It's been a long winter. Whilst practice days have continued over the off-season, the UK's premier Drift Championship has been quiet. Patiently waiting for the noise to return, watching as seasoned drivers continue to hone their skill and new contenders prepare to join the fray. But now, we're back, ready to show the world what the best of the UK has to offer. After what seemed like a lifetime of waiting, fans took their places on the bank and live stream cameras began to roll. Driftland GB was a go for 2026. Saturday bore witnessed a Pro Class 2 showing us exactly what they're made of. Dry conditions all day meant there was no easing into the first round of the year, and with a handful of drivers stepping hungrily into the competition arena for the first time amongst a completely full grid, everyone had to commit 110% if they were to have any hope of qualifying for the top 32 battles in the afternoon. Alex Williams ran an 85.7 to qualify third, Jack Drake only just outscoring him with an 86 to make up the best of the rest. But it was Callum Allenby who achieved a blistering 91.3 to qualify highest, even outscoring a large percentage of our drivers on Sunday. In Pro Class 1, the spots for second and third were evenly split between Harry Cunliffe and Clark Hatton, the hometown hero and the Irish international driver both scoring 92.3 points, with Stefan Stefanov drawing first blood with a 93 to take the top spot. Unlike the Saturday competition, conditions were less than ideal on Sunday morning. The fastest cars on the Drift League grid had to be nursed around a low grip circuit as the day began. But with thousands of horsepower and a bit of luck from the weather, a dry line had appeared by lunchtime and the stage was set for the first Pro Class 2 battles of the season. For the first time in 2026, 6 drivers emerged from the chaos and smoke as heroes of the weekend. The top qualifiers in Pro Class 2 continued to set the standard for the season. Alex Williams took third, Callum Allenby second, with Jack Drake starting the year off in the best way possible on the top step. Pro Class 1 saw the first place qualifier bowing out in the top 4, taken down by Maximus for third. Harry Cunliffe claimed second in his debut since promotion from Pro Class 1 in 2025, and after a series of second place finishes last year, Jamie Stanton finally tasted victory after an unstoppable charge to finish first. With neither of last year's champions competing at round 1 this year, there's blood in the water, and this weekend's podium finishers will have to maintain this momentum as Drift League GB sets its sights for Scotland for round 2 at Driftland.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second round of Drift League 2026 here at Scotland Driftland. We are at Class 1. We're now into the top 32. We only have a certain amount of drivers. We have not got a full top 32. So right now, we have got quite a few Byrons. Stefan Stefanov was meant to be going first for a Byron, but he has decided not to take it. And then we have Matt Smith versus Thomas Tavener coming up, which is first.
So here we go. This is our first battle, I believe. It is Matt Smith from Betty Surf Shop against first start Thomas Tavener. And I did get Mark Brown come over to me and say he's apologizing in advance to the Betty Surf Shop for going home early. That's what he said. But I'm not sure how it's going to play out because
I can see Martin over there.
I can see Martin's probably showing a face, but that's okay. It's a bit of banter. We're only joking because we know what's going to happen now. Matt Smith is he's on one. He is on one. The car's set up well. It's all dry now. Thomas Tavener has shown some brilliances in some places, and he's obviously found a bit of a patchy track earlier. So let's see what he's going to do now. So here we go. We're sending him off the line. Matt Smith in the lead. Thomas in the chase. Heading towards the Driftland wall. Matt Smith is absolutely gone. And now Thomas is trying to reel it in, but Matt is absolutely on a flyer. Through clip 1, 2, and 3 into 4. Decels really well. He's not holding on. He's not waiting for Thomas. Matt is absolutely flying through all the way to the finish line, into the wall. Really good run. Make some noise. Matt Smith has shown some speed there.
So whoever wins this battle will be going against Stefan Stefanov, so this will be quite the battle afterwards as well.
So now we saw a big gap. Obviously, we have noticed. We all see it. There was a big gap. Matt Smith is a lot faster through initiation and just keeps hold. I don't think the difference in the drift speed is different because Thomas has kind of stayed with him the whole way, the same distance. But the difference was in the gap on the run-up. So now the question is, will Matt Smith handle the slower speed entry? Because that is a big difference. So here we go. Sending him out. Thomas in the lead. Matt Smith in the chase. I think Matt is going to leave a bit of a gap. Yes, he does. Lets Thomas do whatever he needs to do. Initiates behind. Really good so far. Now Matt Smith is reeling it in. He's getting the proximity game on now. He's putting it back on power. A bit of a decel. Thomas going wide through zone 5. He's making it work. Last transition. Beautiful. Through the smoke. Matt Smith gets up power. Gets back in line. Gets his foot down. Left foot breaks towards the wall. Wow. What a battle to start. Driftland, make some noise.
Matt Smith really putting on the pressure there to Thomas, just proving a point, essentially. And Mark Brown, you're going to be eating your words a bit there, I think.
Sorry, Mark. I know it's banter, but yeah, you're going to have to put your head down and go back to your pits there, because... Oh, was it... Okay.
Pack your stuff.
That's Anthony
in the
now, yeah. Brilliant. So we're going to see the drivers head to our finish line. Oh, today it's Faye. Hello, Faye.
Where's
she
that
can't
though?
hear us. That's okay.
Having a chill.
So here we go. Start to the finish line, and the winner is... It is Matt Smith takes the win. Betty Surf Shop is really happy. They're really good. So now we're moving on onto a bye run. We're just going to let you guys enjoy it. We're not going to commentate too much. This is Ryan Burgess in his LS Supercharged, Magnuson Supercharged, 1 Series. And that car is an absolute monster. I've never seen Ryan scared of a car, but this is starting to be scary now. Let's see what he can do. It's fully dry. Let's enjoy the noise of that V8.
He is going to be facing Stu Adsley as well in the top 16. Very nice initiation. Of course, he's going to be utilising this lap to get a feel for the dry conditions. Coming around in towards out zone 7 and across the line.
I'm just going to say this. I'm going to give it to him a bit of a tentative initiation, or not tentative, but initiated early. Other than that, what a run. Absolutely banging. Max has done his great magic there on setup today, and it's working really well. So now Jack Bennett on initiation. Through zone 1, really good. Wow, very wide through clip 2. Through clip 3, a bit of adjustment on throttle. Gets himself really dialed in. On full angle through zone 5. Transition through 6. Back around all the way to the wall. Yeah, that's a banger run. I mean, the only thing I would say is the first time I've seen him on beeline in clip 6. So he transitioned a little bit early, lots of bit of pace there. But otherwise, what a run.
Definitely. Jack's going to be meeting Chrissy Nayland, who is on the line now for his Byron. These two will be meeting in the top 16. So it'll be Stu Adsley versus Ryan Burgess as well in the top 16, as they both had Byrons. Stu opting out to do his Byron.
And then next up, we have Chrissy Nayland, the next Byron, which will be facing Jack Bennett on the next top 16 battle. So here we go. Chrissy Nayland on initiation. Kind of missed clip 2 and clip 3. It's not a great lead line so far. Maybe he's just testing things. Oh, nice through clip 6. All the way to the finish line, straight onto the wall. A lot of limiter bashing by Chrissy Nayland. He is rocking that car.
I've just noticed something, Yogi. I've been looking on the right side of the bracket. Harry Cunliffe is getting a Byron, but he's meant to be going against Clark Hatton in the top 16, which is also bowed out. So he'll be going straight to the top 8. But we've got Nergis now coming in for his Byron. Nice initiation, nice route out of clip 2 into inner clip 3. Can't really see it through the smoke there. Lots of smoke coming out of the R33. Coming around out into outer zone 5. Nice and deep there. Transition across to outer clip 6. A little bit shallow there, but manages to pull it round nice and wide for outer zone 7 and across the line. Very nice run there from Nergis. But like I was just saying, Harry Cunliffe is now going to be going straight through into the top 8 because his competitor, who was meant to meet him in the top 16, is no longer able to run. That is going to make things very interesting. Maximus will be potentially meeting Alexander Williams and Will Gibbs as well. It's going to be a very interesting side on the right side of the bracket, as we now have Mr. Joe Smith for his Byron in that RPS 13 with the JZ. Nice and wide there. Whoa! Getting very wide, almost tipping the cone over at our clip 2. Manages to make the most out of this run. Nice and fast. Slows down a bit there for outer zone 5. Transitions across to 6. Very shallow in 6. Hits the cone on the inside there.
He's collecting cones. Absolutely collecting cones.
It's like a Hot Wheels collector, but for cones. It's getting the different sizes, different shapes, different colors.
No, he chose the same cone, the big ones. Zoo wants the small ones, right? We came for the big ones.
So now we're going to have Jack Drake on the line. I do believe we are on the right side of the bracket now, if you're following with us online. So this is the right side. Yes, so this is Jack Drake's Byron. And after that will be Jamie Stanton versus Jarvis Williams. Oh, my word. So here we go. Jack going down for his Byron. Very good driver in Class 2, coming into Class 1 today on the semi-slicks. Beautiful throughout Zone 1. Keeps it nice and wide to outer clip 2. Perfect through inner clip 3. Coming around to outer 4. Very nice. Nice consistent arc through to outer Zone 5. Transitioning across to outer clip 6. This is a very, very good run from Jack Drake as it comes across outer Zone 7 and across line. That was a very, very nice run.
Very good run. A-line, absolutely every click up there.
I wonder what he would have gotten qualified if he did that.
I mean, he got second place, so I guess he could have done maybe first place.
So now,
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
So now we got Jarvis
First
Williams.
battle! Second battle, sorry.
Yes.
Second battle. What a crazy spectrum. 2 different drivers. Jamie Stanton, Super Stanton in the lead, and Jarvis in the chase. Heading off to the Driftland wall. Jamie launches forward, builds a huge gap. Jarvis to do everything he can to catch up, but we know how fast Super Stanton is. Down the hill, builds up more speed, slows it down on angle, gets himself through zone 5, transition to clip 6, gets back on power, fulfills all the clips all the way to the finish line, and Jarvis is just too far away.
That was, welcome to Gapplebee's, Jarvis. Welcome to Class 1. That is, yeah, you can see the pace difference between these two drivers. That is absolutely insane. But then again, it is now down to whether Stanton can deal with the slower car.
He's not
of
called
Jarvis.
Super Stanton for no reason, Brandon.
He's going to bully him.
He's going to bully him. And I don't think he needs to. He knows he doesn't need to. But it's Jamie Stanton we're talking about. he is going to bully him around. Let's see what he can do. And we know Jarvis's lead lines are absolutely banging. But here we go, Jamie leaving with Jarvis. He's leaving a bit of a gap, but I don't think it's going to be too big. He's going to go forward, let him initiate, and absolutely close it. All the way to clip 3, and now he's in the pocket. Now, can he stay there? Can he stay behind a slower car? Oh, almost a bit of a tap. Transition.
Oh my word! What's just...
Whoa. Now,
What just happened?
So, mistake versus proximity. That is the question now. How are the judges going to look for it? Now, talking about collecting cones, Jamie Stanton just literally took the cone. He's taking it home with him. He's absolutely taking it home with him, collected it, put himself right in the wrong place from diving too close just after zone 5, had to transition earlier than him, which put him in the wrong place. He sort of made it work, but he had to do a lot of adjustments for it. And I'm seeing the replay now, and this is very bad for Jamie Stanton. But he didn't straighten. So now, and Jarvis completely missing the last zone onto the wall. So this is going to be a tough one for the judges. Are they going to see it as Jamie's fault? I mean, it's obviously going to be Jarvis's fault, but I don't know now.
I don't know.
A lot of deliberation. Let's see where is Faye going to wave her flag. Is it going to be towards the purple S14 or the purple E36? Who's the winner and going to move on to the top 16? Remember, Jamie Stanton has a lot to take in there because he's currently leading the championship. And the winner is... It's Jarvis takes the win! Talking about shooting yourself in the leg. Stanton, just unbelievable.
We got Northern's versus Ninja Drift Team beef going on here.
That is crazy.
So now we got Jamie Briggs for Byron. Coming in nice and smooth. Keeping it nice and safe. Coming around very nice into inner clip 3. Nice entry into the hairpin. Oh, very, very wide there. Coming into out of 6. Not too shabby, Jamie. Not too shabby. This will be him trying to feel out the grip of the track, seeing how the car's responding with the layout currently. Funnily enough, it's going to be Jack Drake versus Jarvis, so 2 class drivers going against each other in class 1 in top 16. So now we have Alex Williams coming for his Byron. Oh, he's meant to be going against Will Gibbs. So Will Gibbs has bowed out of competition. So we'll be moving on to the top 16 against Maximus.
So a lot of byruns, a lot of breakages leads to a very, very short top 32 because now we're looking at the last driver of the grid, which is Harry Conliffe. Little Harry is doing a byrun now and a byrun after because he's supposed to go against Clark Hatton. So he's just basically as much lead time as possible, right? Great initiation. Through clip 2. Nails clip 3 a bit shallow there, so he's a bit on the inside. No lifting whatsoever. Wow! He's doing a show for you guys. This is pure aggression for fun. Make some noise for Little Harry.
So this is going to be very interesting considering Harry is currently 2nd in standings for Class 1. And this is potentially going to... Well,
that's it. He's secured because Jamie Stanton has lost his battle on top 32. Harry's moving on byrun, and then he's going to have another byrun. Yep. So he's racketing the points right now. Is there anyone who can stand in his way? That's the question of going all the way to 1st and building a big gap to Jamie Stanton.
Wow. This is going to be very, very fun.
All of this heading towards round 3 at Teesside, which is going to be like a really crazy event.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait.
So now we've got Stefan Stefanov versus Matt Smith going into the top 16. We've got Stuart Adsley versus Ryan Burgess, Jack Bennett versus Chrissy Nayland, Nergis versus Joe Smith. Moving on to the right side of the bracket, we got Jack Drake versus Javis Williams, Jamie Briggs versus Martin Wanacott. Two of the the longest car in Class 1 versus the shortest. Then we have Maximus versus Alexander Williams, and then we have Harry Cunliffe going into the top 8 with a bye run. Want to give a big shout out to the sponsors of Drift League GB 2026. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. BO Performance, Volkscraft, Dory Hero, and Talk and Tidy. Thank you for coming along, as always, supporting the championship. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We'll be able to bring all this amazing action. Another big thank you to our guys at Reinhold Media for doing all of the live stream work. They're our official partners this year, coming on board, streaming to our Facebook and YouTube channels. They have been absolutely amazing. New camera angles as well. The guys there sitting in the camera pods throughout the days, doing an amazing job. I can't tell if your camera over there is pointing at us like this. But yeah, thank you to Reinhold Media. You've been absolute legends. Bringing the magic online for everyone to see if you can't make it to the track. One thing to point out, I pointed out there's a Stagia up there. I can't tell if it's a Crown or a Stagia Estate now. On the top left of the VIP is a Stagia. Stagia. Potato. I've got a friend down south who's got a very nice Crown Estate. But as we just await for our top 16 action, another big shout out to all of our media and track staff who do an amazing job. I can see one of our photographers walking up the
Mr. George.
Look, how are your legs, buddy? But yeah, big thank you to them. They bring the media team bring in all the magic to our socials. And then we also have the one and only Kai down there, our head of media. He has been doing a stellar job year in, year out to make sure everything runs smoothly on the media side. I've got Luke Talley stood next to me. Do you want to, could you give us an explanation of what happens?
Oh, I think if he tells a story of the weekend, it's going to take all day. He's had some story, right?
It will take all day. It will bring a tear to the hardest man's eyes. It's just been a tough weekend from start to finish. We've been battling problems. It's funny, you know, the car got a big power upgrade before the weekend, but it still had a standard rear end. So coming into the weekend, the biggest concern was whether the standard rear end was going to take it.
Yeah.
And funny enough, that's the only thing that didn't break on the car. So, yeah, we had a bit of a mishap. It was probably just my positioning in the car resulted in me ending up in the wall because my hand got caught in the steering wheel and the roll cage. So got that fixed in record time. Like the guys, Connor and Josh, whipped together a full tubed rear end, or front end in like 3 hours, record time.
Wow, that's a record time for that. That's really good.
Yeah, so we got that back out. Then yesterday we had a fuel rail failure.
Oh, you had a full fuel rail failure as well?
Yeah. So luckily it was the back bolt that broke. I think the front bolt, if it had been that, it's near the hot side, so it could have resulted in a similar situation to Willie.
Willie Hardy, yeah.
But fuel rail, and then also the gearbox broke in half. And then today, so we were up yesterday fixing that, and then today we got everything back together. It was going well, and the bottom end, we think, practice a ring or something.
So is it bad? Is it knocking, or is it just
it's
down on power?
Just about to knock. Not worth the risk.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I quit while I'm behind.
Quick, well, you're ahead in this case, yeah.
Yeah. So, it's been a roller coaster of emotions. We had, yesterday when I hit the wall, it felt like a funeral. Then afterwards, when everyone came together, starting to get the car back together, we had, the spirits start coming up. It started to feel like, the after drinks of a funeral. And then the next day, it was like the person came back to life. So it was all great spirits, and then it died again. So. it's
Well,
just
sorry,
been-
you had a bit of a roller coaster there.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll live to fight another day, and hopefully in my own car this time, and
Yeah, are you planning on bringing yours?
hopefully, yeah.
We want
yeah.
to see it back. It looks so cool.
Yeah. So this season has been pretty bleak for me. So I've had pretty much 2 engine failures.
Really? In
in 2
yours?
rounds. So in my car, in the practice day of round 1 over in the Irish Series, we blew up there. So that's the reason I'm here in a borrowed car. So yeah, we'll look back to the drawing board.
Back
and
to the drawing board.
Yeah, and hopefully get back for the next round.
Mid. Well, looking forward to see you. Hopefully you'll be at Teesside. We want to see you there.
Yeah, I love Teesside. It's a great track. So yeah, looking forward to getting back out there, and yeah, hopefully all goes well.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Always good to get a word from the drivers and see what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people at home just think that we're just having fun on cars and sliding about. People don't understand the costs and the stress and the hard work and tears. It's a tough one. Sometimes it goes well. Sometimes, I mean, when it goes well, it goes really well. But when it goes wrong, it goes really, really wrong. So for you guys at home thinking it's all easy, these guys are putting their heart and soul into doing basically a bit of an entertainment show. And we all know it's fun to win a competition, but at the end of the day, it is just a trophy. It doesn't bring you anything else but a fun trophy to put on the wall. So they are doing it for a lot more than that. They're doing it for the love and passion for the sport. And this is what we're all here for. We're here to enjoy and, you know, just watch some drifting, because that's what we love so much.
Now we have our first set of battles arriving to the start line, which is going to be Stefan Stefanov versus Matt Smith.
Boom. That's going to
then-
be some fireworks, right?
Oh God! Well,
Smoke,
we've got to be
thunder,
careful.
fireworks.
We've got to be
No,
careful
we're talking
how we
about
say that.
fireworks. Good, we good. Fireworks is...
We have a bad history about that this weekend.
No, you have.
Hey, that wasn't on me. That wasn't on me. Then we'll have Stu Adley versus Ryan Burgess, which you can just see there. It's interesting seeing a car with an unpainted body kit on it. I do like it. I think it's a Origin kit, I do believe.
Possibly, yeah. Or a replica. But for now, we're going to
Potentially.
focus on the Dream giveaway S13 piloted by Stefan Stefanov, the Smoke Machine, and Betty Surf Shop, Matt Smith in his PS13, running, well, similar chassis, but completely different sides. This is going to be incredible. So dog box in both cars, winter diffs in Matt Smith and Stefanov, so similar. The only difference is one is a JZ, one is an RB. So let's send them. Stefanov in the lead, Matt Smith in the chase, up to the Driftland wall. Nice initiation by both drivers.
Whoa.
Matt Smith, wow. Mimicking the angle, mimicking the speed, mimicking everything. Losing a bit of proximity there, but now he's back on proximity. Stefanov is trying to run away, but he can't shake Matt Smith off. He is there. He's staying with him. Where is this Matt Smith come from? I want to see more of this. Make some noise for Stefan and Matt. Wow. I have never in my life seen Matt Smith this aggressive, especially against Stefanov. This is unbelievable. Whatever kind of team Martin Monacott gave him just before that, like, that needs to carry on going. Wow.
Oh no, definitely. Matt doing an incredible job there. Stefanov absolutely putting on a smoke screen. Matt almost got caught out
He
in
just
that.
stayed. He didn't get caught out. He just stayed
I
with
said
him
almost.
through the smoke. That's amazing. What a skill. But now we're swapping them around. We got Matt Smith in the lead. Whoa, big gap from Stefanov. What's going on?
Oh!
And here we go. We got a car flipped. Stefan Stefanov caught a bit of understeer.
We just got to hope that he is okay.
We're going to hope it's okay. Stefanov is getting out of the car. Is he
Oh.
okay? Make
Round
some
of
noise
applause
for
for
Stefan
Stefanov.
Stefanov. He's okay. The car is obviously upside down. It's not where it needs to be, but we're going to take a moment to appreciate of how hard he sent it for him. Matt Smith running around because he's the nicest man around. He's just asking, "Are you okay, man? Like, are you good? Your car is upside down. This is not the result we wanted."
My heart goes out to Stefanov and the team. That is absolutely the complete worst case scenario.
That is absolutely the worst case scenario. That's something we never, ever want to see.
The main thing is the car protected Stefanov. It did its job. This is why safety is so important in these cars. This is why scrutineering is so tight. Can we get a round of applause for
Come on,
Stefanov?
make some noise, Driftland! So, for you guys in this live stream at home, I guess we're going to take a moment and we're going to run through, let these guys sort the track and make sure it's safe to run after, and we're going to move forward.
Even the drivers that were in the holding area have come out to make sure he's all right. And this is the main thing about drifting. There's a lot of camaraderie within the sport. Everyone's just coming over to check on him just to see if he's all right. I think that's his partner that's just gone and seen him. That must have been an absolutely stomach-turning experience for his team and family. But the main thing is, like I was saying, he's okay. The car can be replaced. He cannot. And this is why safety is important in drifting and motorsport. This is why we have it. So we've just got to figure out a way. We've got a bunch of the guys coming out to help flip the car, including Dennis Cunliffe there. We've got Sam Bickerstaff. Mark Brown falling down the hill. Everyone is out in force. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we love about drifting. Everyone coming out to help. There we go. Watch out for the wing, boys. Oh. Good job, boys.
I mean, let's talk about something, the safety aspect of it. We all know why we need to run roll cages in the car. But man, that roll cage has done its job. The roof doesn't even look caved from where I'm standing. And that is a normal thing when you flip a car over back. There's fuel and oil in places that shouldn't be. But the staff at Driftland, so you're seeing Stu McCallan and the rest of the guys and Gordon, we're all making sure that everything is safe.
Big thank you to everyone who's come out to help flip that car. A mixture of drivers, spotters, crew members. And this is what makes the sport so amazing. So much camaraderie. Everyone sticks together. We all look after our own. Good job, boys. That is... So we're just going to get the recovery here. If any of you know Stefan Stefanov, this man will get this car rebuilt in time for round 3. This man is an absolute beast. Just absolutely gutted that it had to end that way today. The car may be in a sorry state now, but it'll be back stronger than ever for round 3 at Teesside. The heart goes out to the entire team and crew of the Stefanov camp. But there is a silver lining in the fact that Stefanov is safe. He is in good health. I can imagine our medics on site are going to be just checking him over as precautions. We've got a husky in the crowd absolutely wailing right now. Oh, there you are. So we've just seen Stefan, and the paramedics have cleared him. He is safe. And he is in good health. Just gave him a big
Again,
old
how
hug.
good roll cage. I'm just
Oh,
going to talk.
God,
I don't
yeah.
even know who's built it. This is not a promotional skill. This is absolutely mental because that roof is still in the same place.
Yep.
It's like super safe. Stefanov walked away unharmed from flipping a car, like 70-mile-an-hour entry into a gravel trap. Mental.
Yes, that is.
I'm just watching the replay now because I know what happened. Matt Smith picked up a massive gap and Stefanov just decided that he needs to catch on. And he initiated the same time as Matt. And what effectively happened is he caught understeer and the car just did not want to turn for him. Yeah, exactly that. What a moment. So another moment to relive after this weekend. Definitely going to be one part of our Drift League reel. Not the part we want to see, but it is a part that people needs to see because as I just talked about the hardship, Brandon, my God, that is going to be a tough one for Stefanov to swallow.
Yes.
It's just not great, but I have no doubt that he's going to rebuild, refresh, and back at it at T-side. But until then, our hearts are with you, Stefan. Just checked in him. The funny part is, you know, he just walked out of the medical check that he just did now, because they have to do that, obviously. And he walked out, and I approached him, and I was about to ask if he's okay, but he asked me if I'm okay. And I'm like, dude, I'm okay, bro. Like, unbelievable.
Just a stark reminder of how motorsport can be. This is the reality of motorsport. But thank you to our track staff for doing an amazing job getting this all cleared up and sorted within a pretty quick turnout. We've got Colgate coming out on the e-scooter with a fresh extinguisher. Even our media boys and a lot of members of, I think that's one of the Mark Brown camp.
Yeah, it's
down
Anthony
there.
Cladis doing the work that, you know.
It is a big collective effort. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause for everyone who has been clearing up this absolute, I don't even know what to call it, but an amazing turnaround of that mess. Especially when it's members of the drivers' team as well. Probably one of the most thankless jobs in drifting is being a marshal. But they really do put 110% into everything they do. Got Colgate there on the e-scooter. Do a wheelie, Colgate. Do a skid.
Definitely how we wanted to end things with Stefan Stefanov today. I know he was at a bit of a disadvantage, but I guess that is Matt Smith moving on to the next top 16 battle. Sorry, no, top 8, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, top 8. But unfortunately, that's just how it goes.
So we're going to have Stuart Adsley versus Ryan Burgess coming up very shortly. We're just resetting the track, getting everyone back into position. Oh, Yogi, we're on camera. We've got the... Hello.
Hello, everyone at home. Hope you guys enjoying this. Hope you got some good snacks sitting on the sofa. We're kind of enjoying it as well.
If you're only just joining us, we're now moving into our top 16 here at round 2 for Class 1 of Drift League 2026 here in Driftland. My name's Brandon Carr, joined by Yogi here. Having a great time. Unfortunately, we did have quite the spectacular incident.
No, it was definitely spectacular, but not the way we wanted to.
Yeah.
So first battle of top 16 did not go as we planned. I mean, it's an entertainment nonetheless, and I'm sure that is what's going to be showing up on the biggest reels about this weekend, because it's always the bad things that go viral, right? Always.
Unfortunately.
But hopefully we're going to have some even better stuff coming up that will trump that. And we're going to see some epic battles door on door, which is exactly what we're going to see now, because we got, I mean, a crazy man, which is Wistu, local man. And we know how he drives when he's on form, against Ryan Burgess. Again, another driver that when he's on form. So both drivers not showing their true colors today for different reasons. They're just not feeling it. They had a tough weekend. Stu has been a few months, but now they're back at it. And I'm hoping for one thing, to see them both how we know they can drive, because when they are on form, these two are going to be trading paint. So are we going to see Stu's Adsley new body kit get it painted in new colors today? Let's find out.
Right, here we go. We Stu in the lead, Ryan Burgess in the chase. First run, well, second battle of the top 16. Here we go, initiating into out zone 1. Nice initiation between the two of them. Coming into our clip 2. Little bit of a gap forming here, but can Ryan Burgess get onto the door? Can he dive into the pocket? Oh, Wistu starting to crawl away slowly. He's trying to reel him back in as they come around into our clip 6. But Wistu is keeping that distance. He is maintaining that gap as they come around to out zone 7 and across the line. So Ryan Burgess definitely struggling to keep up with the pace of Wistu there. He's not a slow driver.
I'm going to just rephrase what you said, because you're not wrong. I agree with you. He couldn't keep up. But I think it's more down to Ryan is trusting his car 85%. There's still that 15% that to like glue it on Stuart's car, and kind of watching through the whole run. He could have done it, but he chose not to. He's just a little bit worried. So let's see what happens on the other side. Let's see what Stu can do in the chase. And I know Ryan's car is going to be on form on his lead. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. So now Ryan in the lead, Stu in the chase. Oh my God! Wait, Stu!
Wow!
Almost losing his front bumper as we come around into our clip 2. Now coming into inner clip 3. What is going on?
This is Wistu. We know the aggression is there. Through zone 5, door on door, transitioning, losing his bumper through it. No, he's still got his bumper. How did he not touch on that transition? That is absolute bonkers. Make some noise, Driftland, for Stu Adsley and Ryan Burgess.
I'm speechless. Wistu.
This is what I'm saying, Brandon. I know you know Wistu, like you've seen him this weekend, or you've seen him in Clutch and... This is the Wistu I know. Absolute bonkers from the start to finish. And the only thing I'll say, I don't know who to put fault on the first initiation, because Stu may have been too close, but at the same time, Ryan Burgess initiated past the white line, so I'm not sure. Is it going to be deemed, whose fault is it going to be deemed? But coming back from it, wow, Wistu's made it work.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, in SDC and Clutch and Cash, he was doing this in his touring, to be honest. He was driving like this as well. He is absolutely mental. But moving on to the top 8, only one can move through. Will it be Wistu or will it be Ryan Burgess? It's all going to come down to what happened in that initiation, I think, at this point. It's going to be very interesting. Just waiting on that decision. Judges are really taking their time, making sure to get the right call. I mean, there's literally a fresh front bumper on that car and it's already been taken off.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised that this is the first time there's a mark on it.
Yeah. Honestly.
Like, Stu usually destroys them very, very quickly, but this time he kept it really nice all the way, and then in battles, he's put it all on the board. This is great driving by Stu. It's back on it, and the winner is... It's a one more time!
I would love to see that as a one more time, to be honest.
And you're going to get your wish, because that's exactly what I want to see. Very happy with that. It's a good result, because it's exactly what we want. But now we're moving on to the next one. The next battle is Jack Bennett against Chrissy Nayland. Jack Bennett in a brand new car, first weekend in this car, whereas Chrissy Nayland knows his car. and he's been throwing it at his local track. Let's see what exactly happens here. This is going to be one to remember. I have no doubt about it. It can go either way, both on form. Let's see what happens.
We're just waiting for them to be set off on the line. I think we're just getting our media repositioned. So here we go, Jack Bennett in the lead with Chrissy Nayland in the chase.
Here we go, heading towards the Driftland wall. Jack Bennett builds a bit of a gap. Nice initiation.
Whoa!
Loses his wall. Going very fast and very wide. It almost dropped the wheel, but saved it through zone 4. Really fast. Chrissy Nayland is trying to dive on the door, but he can't get the gap. Transition earlier. Puts a dive on the last corner. Puts it on Jack's door and loses a bit all the way to the wall. Great run there. Wow, that was a wide run. Jack held on with his dear life to not drop a wheel there. And I think the marshals, after the Stefanov slip, has sorted the gravel trap there really well because he ended up not dropping a wheel. Man, that, I mean, talking about close to the wall, right?
Just a little bit. Wow, Jack Bennett really pushing the limits of that car. The
Very,
limit of the track.
very. That was some aggression. So now we're going to see it around. Let's see what happens. Jack Bennett in the chase. Chrissy Nayland in the lead. Going up the Driftland wall. Chrissy's going to initiate very early, and Jack initiates really well. Gets back on power. Nice so far. Jack starting to reel it in. He's getting onto the door, getting into the pocket, but Chrissy is very fast through zone 5. Transition around, gets himself right in the pocket, but Chrissy Nayland gains a bit of a gap. Jack loses the gap towards the end. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. I think Chrissy Nayland has done a great job on both sides. Jack has done some mistakes. I don't know how to call this one.
I mean, I think it's going to come down to the first run because that was a textbook lead and a textbook chase from both of them in the second half. Chrissy really
The only question is,
car.
was Jack's lead, was there a mistake? Or what the judges look at as a mistake? Because he went right to the wall and then he went really wide. I'm not sure how is it going to be called out.
I mean, he did drop into the gravel.
Yeah,
only one
slightly.
wheel.
I guess it wasn't a wheel, but I know what you mean. It was a mistake, so I think the call is going to be made.
Will it be the local boy, Chrissy?
Luckily, it's not our job because I would call that one. So Faye, we're waiting for Faye to wave the flag. I'm going to raise the flag, and the winner is... It's a one more time! I'm just going to call it out now, and I'm going to say, Jack, you're a lucky man. That could have gone both ways, and I think it was very close to Chrissy's side. But let's hope we're going to see it one more time. We're going to see it one more time. This is epic. Really good.
Yeah,
and now they're both going to learn from it. Jack is going to learn to maybe not do that, because he hasn't done that all weekend. And Chrissy is going to learn that Jack is very fast on the run-up. Let's see what happens. But here we go. We're changing. We're going to the next battle. We got Nereus and Joe Smith.
Here we go. Nereus in the lead. Joe Smith in the chase. Big initiation between the two. Oh my God. How is he sticking in? He hits the gravel once again. Pulling around now. I don't know how he's still on track, to be honest, as they come around now into outer zone 5. Coming into the middle of the track. Transitioning across into our clip 6. Now coming around into the last corner. But Joe Smith seems to almost shut down as they come across the line. That was a bit. That was a bit sketchy there, Joe. I don't think you're meant to be there. I'll be honest. Everyone was kind of. Yep, that was a bit of a clench moment. I'm just going to say that. But now we haven't flipped around, Nereus.
I'm just going to say this. It wasn't one wheel. That was close to 2 or 3 wheels off the track. It was pretty much rally crossing. And he still got out of it and still stayed on the door. Like, man, this is entertainment. This is what we like to see.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to have to see what happens. Moving on into the second half. I know Nereus is going to be having a spotter telling him what's happened. Here we go. So Joe now in the lead. Nereus in the chase. Oh, but Nereus almost tagging the back bumper of Joe as they come around now into our clip 2. Looking good so far as they come through into clip 3. Nereus just keeping a decent bit of proximity there. Not getting too close, not getting too far away. Just keeping it nice and calculated as they come through now in the last corner into our zone 3. But now it just does fall behind a little bit there. But I think the mistake from Joe Smith is going to be a bit too large to kind of turn the tables. But we'll have to see what the judges think. But I do think that Joe Smith has the disadvantage in this battle. We'll have to see. Now just doing a really calculated chase there, making sure he doesn't do anything too crazy. As his spotter would have been telling him, like Joe basically just did a bit of a joker run there in Rallycross in the gravel pit. So just hold back and let him do his lead and just kind of be present. Very smart driving there, but obviously it's down to what the judges see. We have 3 judges up there making it fair. And moving on to the top 8 is Nergis, moving on, representing this Ninja Drift team in that R33 Skyline. And that is what we like to see. But now we move on to the right-hand side of the bracket, which will be Jack Drake versus Jarvis Williams.
A lucky man there. Jarvis is on it. He's like in a bonus level there.
I mean, these are both Class 2 drivers as well, coming into Class 1. So
yeah, that's
they already know each other.
Well, only one has changed setups for this.
Yep.
So let's see how Jarvis can deal with Jack's pace.
Yes, definitely. Jack's not a slow driver in any form, but Jarvis has been proven to take down one of the fastest on the grid. Here we go, initiating Jack in the lead. Jarvis in the chase. Whoa! Look at that. Coming into out clip 2. Jarvis is somewhat keeping up. Does get left behind a little bit, going from into clip 3 to out clip 4. Coming around now into our zone 5. Jarvis is getting left behind slowly. He's trying to get the pace to catch back up. But as they come around now into outer zone 7, Jarvis cannot find the pace. He hasn't got an argument to be answered.
So what I saw is I saw a slightly slower initiation by Jack than is usual, which gave a big opening for Jarvis. He basically gave it to him. Then Jarvis kind of kept the distance all the way around until he kind of over-rotated at zone 5, which made him stall the engine a little bit and then transition to 6 wrong, and it just kind of was an avalanche all the way to the end of the run. But fair play to Jarvis. He kept up. That was really good. So now we're going to swap them around. And the question is Jack Drake too gripped up
that is the question.
Chase Jarvis, which is a little bit slower? Or is he going to be able to manage it and he's got enough leeway in his power to overcome the extra grip?
We'll have to see. I think he's got Kev Florence's rear wheels on.
Well, yeah, but this is a CDK tune built engine mapped by Jamie Stanton. Really, really good car. He's giving a bit of a gap for Jarvis. Jarvis is doing a great job now through clip 3, now down the hill, slows it down really well. Jack is keeping his composure. Oh, Jarvis almost stalls it there. Bottlenecks it, but he's back on it. Jack is doing exactly what he should do and keeping his distance, doing a really good job. Well done to both of these drivers.
One thing I have noticed about Jarvis's car is it's very, very soft and bouncy going through this course. So if you'd seen from out of clip 4 to out of zone 5, you could see the car.
But what
just
did you notice
bouncing.
about Jarvis' lead run? Can you tell me?
I mean, he wasn't very deep into. He almost missed out of clip 2,
and yet he still pulled the handbrake on it.
Again. He hasn't learned.
He hasn't learned from yesterday. He's doing the same mistake.
If you want to get out there, you should be left foot braking, really.
No, because at this point in his car is stalling, so he's pulling the handbrake to reduce the stall. So in this case, that's just a very different aspect. If we were left foot brake, it would straighten more. But the winner it's Jack Drake, takes the win and moves on to the top 4. 4. Top 8. Yes, because we are in top 16. But next up, we're moving on to a very good battle. We've got Jamie Briggs from Muswell Motorsport in his Mark 1 Golf going versus Betty Surf Shop, very own man, Martin Wonnacott in his JZX. Now, this is a battle we wanted to see. So here we go, leaving on the line, heading to the Driftland wall. Initiating into first corner, really nice. Jamie Briggs does a bit of a tentative entry. Misses clip 2 a little bit, but Martin is there. He's not phased at all. David and Goliath battled there. Look at the difference in sizes. That's absolutely mental. Nice transition. Gets back on power. Gives Jamie Briggs a bit of room to transition. Gets back on power, but Jamie Briggs is fast. Very fast by Jamie Briggs.
That is mental.
That is not the fastest versus the slowest.
The biggest versus the slowest.
Largest versus the smallest. Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. And funny enough, do you know what? I reckon the weight difference isn't that big.
It's around 1,200 kg, roughly, for Martin's car.
Martin's car is probably about 1,200, where Jamie Briggs is probably close to 1,000 now. It's a tough
That is
one.
impressive.
But here we go, here we go. It just proves size doesn't matter. Or not always. But here we go. Sending him out. We got Martin Wallacott and Jamie Briggs in the chase. Martin is waving his rear bumper. Really good now. Jamie Briggs is closing on him. Really good. Oh, Jamie's going very straight, but he's staying there. Whoa, big dive into Martin's door. He keeps it on, though, through zone 5. Transition around to clip 6. Jamie's on the inside, but Jamie led him there. Oh, Jamie Briggs. Oh, I'm not seeing Jamie. I don't know where Jamie is.
Where is Jamie? Oh.
So now the question is...
Jamie's out. He's okay.
Make some noise for Jamie Briggs. Putting absolutely everything on the line there.
So we're just going to get Jamie Briggs recovered. Glad to see you okay, Jamie. You absolute legend. Once again, big round of applause for Jamie Briggs there.
I'm going to be honest, I was a bit worried there.
Yeah.
Quite worried, because from where we're standing, I genuinely could not see him. I didn't know if he flipped it or if he gone too far in, but somehow he managed to stop, I'm going to say, right at the bricks of time, genuinely just before that wall, because that wall is actually a pointy place.
That is not fun. That is not a fun place to be.
Not at all, no.
So Drew's now going to get him all hitched up and pull that car out from that.
We did promise fireworks, Brandon. We did promise fireworks.
This time it was you. So that will be Martin Wallacott meeting Jack Drake in the top 8.
The only thing I'll say is for Jamie's Briggs side, right? Because we have to mention the good things as well. Until that very moment, I don't think he was far off from possibly getting a one more time or even winning the battle, because his proximity was good. Like he was up with him all the way around.
He actually gapped him on his lead at the end.
He gapped him on his lead on the end, so it was very close. It could have been very, very close.
Absolutely insane. This it just goes to show, though, with drifting, anything can happen at any point.
At the very last moment, that's how we say, yeah.
Oh, Michael Bennett's teasing the judges. Oh, they dropped something.
Oh, that's trade secrets. I want to see. I want to see.
Ooh.
I mean, just to show, I was kind of right, because it was 4-6 to Martin on this first run.
It's actually really interesting to see the notes and their thought process.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's...
So now we're just getting the car back into the pits. We also have Stu Adsley and Ryan Burgess coming back out for their OMT. And I do believe we have another OMT waiting as well, which is Jack Bennett and Chrissy Nalem. So we are not quite into the top 8 yet.
Was it 2 one more times we have now? Great. We got time for it, so we may as well watch more drifting, right?
Big applause, everyone, for Jamie Briggs.
Make some noise for Jamie Briggs. Put it all on the line and almost winning his battle with Martin. He's done everything he can. What a great driver.
So now we're just waiting on our next battle, which is going to be one more time between Stu Adsley and Ryan Burgess. This one's going to be interesting because the aggression that Stu had in his chase, will he repeat that? And
Well, this is the question. A lot of people question the one more time, and sometimes they kind of misjudge it, because when a judge says one more time, it doesn't mean to say we want more. Sometimes it actually means we want less. So it's all down to both drivers to try and improve their driving. And it could mean less aggression, more aggression, sometimes better lines. So hopefully both of them are sorted and they will sort themselves out. I can't believe you just did that, Brandon. For anyone watching, Brandon just opened an umbrella. What an absolute... Oh,
sounds
my
like a
God.
you problem.
Oh, we got Stacy here. She's like, whoa. We have Danielle here next to us. Sorry. She's spotting for Stu. And I heard some aggression there, so I think...
So we're just waiting on
One mistake a
everything to be
weekend, that's what
reset.
I'm allowed. One mistake a weekend. One mistake a weekend, I'm allowed. Here we go, here we go. We're sending them to warm up their tires. We got
This-
Stu in the lead and Ryan Burgess in the chase. Oh, interesting tactic by Stu there. Did you see? Not doing a burnout at all. Nothing. Oh, okay. I got a bit of input there. The car is overheating, so. But in Stu Manner's way, what does it matter? We send it anyway. So here we go. Waiting for the start line marshals to give a thumbs up. And we're going to send the drivers onto their one more time battle. First run.
This is going to be interesting. I'm quite excited for this. As we're just waiting. Here we go. We get the thumbs up. We's doing the lead. Ryan Burgess in the chase. This is going to be a very, very explosive battle as Weestu is firing it down the main straight. Initiating into out of zone 1. Very nice so far from Weestu. Nice lead line. Ryan Burgess kind of there. could be a bit closer as they come into the hairpin now. Ryan Burgess gets on the side of that car, finds the pocket, comes around out into the transition of out of clip 6. Looking good so far. Nice clean run between the two of these as they come through out of 7 and across the line.
Man, what a run by Stu on the lead.
That was
the only
very
thing I could
clean.
fault him really a little bit, he was on beeline on clip 2, but otherwise, what a perfect lead. But Ryan, man, he's woken up. He is there all the way around. And he made an adjustment after clip 4, slowed down prematurely. But then Stu actually slowed down too late. So then he managed to catch up, get himself on his door in zone 5, and through the rest of it, he was there. So really good run by both. That's going to be an epic rerun. So second run coming. Now we've swapped them in the round. Ryan in the lead, Stu in the chase. And we know Stu is not going to do any favors here. He's going to go for it. Here we go. Whoa, Ryan leaving the line very fast, but look at that. Great run. Stu is on the rear quarter through clip 2. Now on to clip 3. Beautiful run down the hill. Slows it down perfectly. Stu Adley is in the pocket. He's staying there. He's not leaving around. Shortcut the transition and he makes it work. He's right on the rear quarter all the way around. Make some noise for Ryan and we Stu. Wow. That's what we wanted to see. The smooth composure, aggression. It was all there. Amazing.
That was definitely something. Oh, there's so much going on around us. Now it's just a question of who's going to move on. As
Wow.
right. So now, who's going to move on?
I genuinely don't know, you know.
It's a difficult one because it's quite even.
And the winner is Ryan Burgess takes the win. Insanely close. Do you reckon it was down to the lead of Stu
would say
being
so.
on one clip? So
I would
imagine
say
the
so.
splitting hairs of one clip being on B line to A line. That was the difference between the two.
Because chase to chase, it was very equal.
Very equal. I would say actually Stu was a little bit close in some places. But wow, that was great. So here we go, sending them back one more time. Jack Bennett in the lead. Chrissy Nayland in the chase. Nice initiation by Jack Bennett. Throwing all the way around. Nailing it. Through clip 2 and 3. Very nice now. Onto the D-cell. Slows it down really well. Chrissy is in the pocket. He's staying there. He's very close. Transitioning around. Clip 6. Onto the last corner. And Chrissy Nayland loses a bit of a gap. Jack gains a bit of a gap through the finish line. It wasn't a lot. Wow.
Chrissy Naden really putting on the pressure onto the side of Jack Bennett. Losing a little bit of ground going into out of zone 7, but obviously Jack Bennett's a very fast driver, so Chrissy's really having to push that gearing on that car because he said he doesn't really want to. He's been staying in 3rd for the whole layout. He doesn't want to go up into 4th purely because he wants to just stay in 3rd for the rest of it. So
Absolutely
he's just been
brilliant.
dealing with it in 3rd. So fair
So
play
here
to
we go, we're
Chrissy.
swapping it around. Jack's taking a bit of a lead there. Oh, he's taking a run up. So here we go, sending them. Chrissy Nayland in the lead. Jack Bennett in the chase. Nice initiation. Whoa! Look at Jack Bennett staying on the door. Loses a bit of a gap there. He messed up his initiation, but he's getting there. Now he's in the pocket. He's staying there all the way around. Through zone 4. Now he's in the pocket. And he's transitioning. Oh! Making a bit of a dive. Gets back on power. Gets under the door and stays there all the way around. Really good run. Jack did the initiation as he should. But then he just lost a bit of a ground there. And I think that's going to be the deciding moment between the two.
I think so as well. Just a little bit of over-angle in there. Lost his footing. We'll have to see what the judges decide on that, but what an incredible battle between these two incredibly talented drivers. Chrissy just limiter bashing that car around the entire layout. It is going to be a very interesting top 8, that is for sure, no matter what happens as we get them to the line. Here we go. Who is moving on to the top 8?
I think it's going to be Chrissy Nayland, but that's my opinion.
Jack Bennett or Chrissy, as we wait on the decision from the judges. Keeping us in suspense. Scottish group of spectators are loving life right now.
I think there's going to be a lot of deliberation there because it's so tight. And there was some mistakes, but I don't know if the judges are looking at who's to blame for the mistakes.
That is a good point.
There's something we didn't see. Maybe Chrissy gone a little bit slower than usual. I don't think so, because he was pretty much flat out the whole way around.
You could hear it in the engine. It is definitely a tense moment. Oh, when we're getting a call and moving on. It's
Jack Bennett takes the win. That's going to be one that the judges are going to have to deliberate on. Unfortunately, they are too high up, so we can't actually talk to them. But that's an interesting one.
Yes, definitely. I'd love to hear about why they went with that call. It'd be nice if we could get a judge down here, but just trying to wave to him.
Well, I mean, it's Stuart McCann. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, you guys going to go against him?
Now we've got Maximus versus Alex Williams. Alex in the chase, Maximus in the lead. But look at this from Alex, right there on the bumper. Look at this initiation from Alex Williams on the side of Maximus. Almost wheel to wheel, from wheel to front wheel. As they come through, he destroys that in the clip. As they come through now in the hairpin to outside 5. Look at this, almost second the front wheel as they come around in the transition to out zone 6. This is absolutely insane from Alex Williams. He loses a bit of ground as he gets back on the door.
My God, that was insane. These youngsters, man. Wow. Maximus throwing full tilt everywhere, full angle everywhere, full smoke, full throttle in the perfect line. Like, wow. And then Alex just sticking onto him all the way around.
Someone's going to have to put me in a mental asylum. I'm losing
That's
my mind.
absolutely bonkers. So I had a bit of deliberation from the judges about the previous battle that I'm going to talk to you guys about in a second. First, now we do want to talk about the next battle, because this is a second run. And we do know one thing. Maximus is on fire in the chase, but oh, he's stopping there.
I guess he's just getting spotter info.
No, maybe the smoke inside. I mean, look how much smoke is getting out of the car. Imagine what's in the car.
Yeah, it does get trapped as well.
So Alex got trapped a little bit. He was wheel to wheel, right, between 1 and 2 and 3, which made him collect the blue cone. So he collected it, but then after that, wow, Alex was on point in the pocket.
Else.
Beautiful. So
This
now
is mental. I can see Harry Cunliffe there waiting for his buy run. So he's
Another
going to
buy
actually
run,
get
yeah.
as much seat time as he can.
which means he's going to go against one of these two.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So here we go. We're setting them. Alex in the lead. Maximus in the chase. We're sending them out. Whoa! Wow! Alex is doing a great job right now. Absolutely nailing everything. Maximus is now caught up. He's in the pocket now. Was it enough? I'm not sure. Now he's on the door. He's closer than Alex was in the last section of the corner. But until then, I think 1, 2, and 3 just wasn't enough on Maximus. Alex is flying.
The mimicking from Maximus on that initiation, though, the way he timed that initiation, they flicked together.
Absolutely.
It was beautiful.
But I think that is going to be an easy call. So until the drivers go back to the start, I spoke to the judges about the Jack Bennett versus... I'm losing my words now. Jack Bennett versus Chrissy Nayland. Thank you, guys. Chrissy Nayland. What they was discussed is that Chrissy Nayland was between 1, 2, and 3 on his lead run. He was very low angle, just on the breaker straightening. So that's what decided the whole battle, because it wasn't the lead that Jack deserved as a chase. So that's what decided the battle. But now we're going to see who's going to be the winner, and it is Alex Williams takes the win.
What a driver.
Class 2 drivers into Class 1 and showing he's just not out of his depth. He's exactly where he needs to be. What a brilliant driver.
So he will be going against Harry Cunliffe in the top 8. Speaking of which, Harry Cunliffe, Lil Harry coming out, the 14-year-old prodigy in that E46 F22 kit. Beautiful car, amazing driver, just getting the lay of the land. Look at this. What a car. Sounding absolutely
No
insane.
lifting whatsoever. Absolutely foot to metal all the way around.
Whoa.
Oh!
Yeah.
Steering binded. The steering has binded on him.
The shake of the head, he was like,
The
no, that's
steering
not
has
good
binded
enough.
on him. The power steering's failed in the last corner, and I think the limiter bashing, all of it, just not going to be great.
I
Oh,
don't
the
see
belt has come off. Thank you, Heath.
I don't see the belt anywhere.
No, that's an electric. That's an electric belt.
No, it's fluid.
It's a 2JZ pump.
Yep.
Oh, so he's throwing. So he's had problems with power steering all weekend because he's throwing belts. So, but listen, it's a belt. I'm sure Dennis has another one. That was a buy run. It doesn't matter. So here we go. We're going to hopefully he can sort it for his next run.
Yes.
But for now, we have finished our top 16, haven't we?
Yep. That is
And
our
we're
top
moving
eight
on to
locked
our
in.
top 8, so we're going to take a little break. Let the drivers get ready, get sorted, and we will be back very shortly. Hope you guys enjoyed this entertainment because we've had everything so far, from flipping cars to cars in the wall to door on door to tons of smoke. It is amazing, and we're just starting.
So our top 8 is going to be Matt Smith versus Ryan Burgess, Jack Bennett versus Nerigis. Then we've got Jack Drake versus Martin Monaco, and then Alexander Williams versus Harry Cudliffe. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Just got this is going to be something else. So, yeah, we're going to have a quick little break. Just once again, thank you so much to all of our sponsors, PO Performance, Volkscraft, Dory Hero, Talk and Tidy, for supporting the championship. They have been absolutely amazing. I've got Javis Williams with me here, coming from Class 2 to Class 1. This is your best ever weekend. Obviously, taking down our number one, our top results driver so far this season, which is Jamie Stanton. How does that feel?
Do you know what? It's just an absolute honour to be able to share the track with Jamie. He's been somebody I've looked up to for a long time, and it's just awesome to be out here driving with the Pro Ones. What a weekend it's been. I mean, from my top score ever being 9th here last year to then coming 4th in Pro 2, going through to top 16 in Pro 1. Mate, honestly, I can't thank my team enough. It's all down to them. I know I'm behind the wheel, but wow, they've been pushing me this whole weekend, and what an achievement. I'm over the moon.
Congratulations, Jarvis, and coming out into round 3, hopefully, potentially a podium in Class 2.
We're going to push as hard as we can. We're currently sat 5th in the Pro 2 Championship now, so it is time to really, really push. We made a bit of a crazy one in a mix-up in the Pro 1 today, and by Jamie going out to me, but I mean, yeah, absolutely crazy, and let's push for the Pro 2.
Well, we'll see you then. So we're going to have a quick little break, and we'll be back very shortly for some more battle action here at Class 1 at round 2 of Drift League GB 2026 here in the 5 County of Scotland at Driftland. We'll see you shortly.
Oh, you know we are the infinity. 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 Oh, you know Oh, you know could write you a song and make you fall in love. I will already have you up under my arm. I used to follow my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You got designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably 'cause you think you're cooler than me, cooler than me.
All right, so here we go, here we go. We are moving on to the next battles. We have two crazy battles. We are starting the first section of the top 8, which is Ryan Burgess against Matt Smith, Betty Surf Shop. I just came across Max there, and I asked, have you gripped up the car more? He's like, I just got as much air as I could with a stone. So no counting seconds, because that's what I do. I count seconds. No counting seconds, no nothing. Just literally... may as well take the bleed air out, right? But here we go. So that's the first battle. This is going to be great because I've never seen Matt Smith this on point. And Ryan Burgess is getting back to the grips with the car. Let's see what happens. So both warming up tires. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a bit worried about one thing. I'm not seeing a lot of smoke coming out. So it's not raining, but it's dripping. And it's going to be a tough one. The drivers don't have sighting laps this time. This is all to play for. Everything could happen. Anything could happen until the last moment. There we go. Start line marshal is going to wave with thumbs up. Thumbs up, and here we go. Ryan Burgess in the lead, Matt Smith in the chase. Let's go. Up the hill towards the Driftland wall. Nice initiation by Ryan. Matt Smith is there. Really good. All the way around. Very well. Matt Smith is showing his aggression again. He's right on the door, all the way around. Gets himself dialed in the pocket through zone 5. He is almost pushing Ryan. Transitioning early to get a bit of grip. And he's getting back on power. He's staying on Ryan's door all the way around. Make some noise for Ryan and Matt. Wow.
Ryan's lead, though.
Where
Ryan's
is
lead.
this Matt come from? I want to know. I have never seen Matt drive this way. He is absolutely on point.
Martin, have you got any inspirational words for Matt in the second half?
No, because he's doing better than I am.
Whoa, I mean, and that's something to say, because we've never seen that. That is amazing. And that was the hard part. That's the chase. Now it's the lead. Just basically do a good lead and hope that Ryan... Well, basically hope that Ryan can't do it, but I think Ryan is going to be there. He's not giving up. He's had a hard weekend and he wants to play it all. Here we go. Nice initiation by both drivers. Ryan is there, straight with Matt. Very close. Matt Smith cutting the corner a little bit. Not where he should be in clip 2, but he's making it work now. Ryan is in the pocket now. He's staying through zone 5. He's not as close as Matt. Transitioning earlier than Matt. Now he's closer than Matt. He's pushing Matt all the way around the last corner. Make some noise!
What is going on? What a way to
Now
start
that's
the top
the
8.
battle we wanted to see, Brandon. Look
What
at that.
a way to start the top 8. Oh, my word. I mean...
So proximity game, Matt Smith had it, right?
Yep.
Let's talk about it this way. Matt Smith had the proximity game. But lead to lead, I think Ryan's lead was slightly better, getting
Yes.
clip 2 better and transitioning at the right time to clip 6. So there's mistakes on both sides, but they are tiny mistakes. We're talking about splitting hairs.
It is getting very tight now. It is insane.
I'm not going to even talk about the next battle yet because, my God, man, this is literally what it's all about. They've met in battles several times, and it always ends. The winner is, it's Matt Smith takes the win. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is going to be his first top 4. I think that's going to be one of Matt Smith, either the first.
Oh, the way the smoke just pours out behind that car.
Matt Smith's going to be happy. Really, really good. Ryan has decided to smoke up Faye absolutely completely, but we're moving on to the next battle. We've got Jack Bennett against Narius, the Angry Man. These guys have met in battle several times, and it always ends so entertaining. Whether it's going to be epic or it's going to be not, it's going to be fun to watch. There we go. Nice initiation by Jack Bennett. Through corner 1. Very wide. Narius is right there. Jack Bennett not getting clipped too properly as he should, but now diving down into zone 4. Oh, Narius loses a little bit of ground there through zone 5. Transitioning around to clip 6. Jack is doing a great job in the lead, but Narius is just not finding the pace for Jack Bennett towards the finish.
That was a really good start for Nergis. Unfortunately, it's just losing that ground. Obviously, one thing to note, though, is Jack Bennett does do a very shallow line through outer clip 2. So there's two halves to this. But
I wouldn't say very shallow. He was on C line. But I agree with you. He lost a bit too much momentum because he went fast in and didn't judge the conditions. So he was about to go into gravel, had to adjust, made a good adjustment. But unfortunately, that's just, let's say, one problem about the lead. And then proximity-wise, I think Narius just was great all the way around until zone 5. Sorry,
Yes.
clip 4 to 5. He just lost a bit of ground there. So
Yep.
let's swap them around. Let's see if Jack Bennett can do a better chase. Let's see if Narius can do a better lead. Here we go. Jack Bennett is leaving the line much before he should have. Really, really good. Now all the way up the hill. He's initiating. Jack Bennett is initiating straight line handbrake straight behind him. And he's back on him. Wheel to wheel.
Whoa.
He's making it work. He's staying in the pocket. Now down the hill. He's keeping the pocket right there. Narius slows it down really well through zone 5. Jack is still there. Transitioning around. He's
wow.
close to the Narius. Makes a dive. Gets back on power. And stays around all the way around. Pushing Narius all the way to the finish line. Make some noise for these drivers.
That is absolutely insane.
I mean, do you know what? The battles are so tight. So tight.
It's definitely making it hard for the judges. I can guarantee you up there, they've got steam coming out of their ears.
And it's not even the same mistakes, right? It's not the same mistakes. They're kind of making different mistakes. So then it makes the judges question, what was a better mistakes to make? What should we deduct more points on? Like,
Exactly.
wow.
I can see Nergis is spotted there, just kind of having a chat with him. They're just having a discussion of what happened, trying to predict what the turnout might be. But here we go, pulling it up to the off-ramp. Got Michael Bennett stood next to us as well, but moving on to the top 4.
And the winner is Jack Bennett.
Michael
I
with a
guess
nod
as
of
we talked
approval.
about the mistakes.
So now we got Jack Drake versus Martin Wonnacott. So one of our Class 2 drivers going against one of the best in Class 1. This is going to be very interesting.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
E46 versus JZX 100.
So Jack Bennett in the top 4, another driver in the top 4, which means we're going to see the two drivers previously go against each other. But now we're seeing Jack Drake and Martin Wonnacott. And then we're going to see Lil Harry against Alex Williams.
Oh, that one's gonna
my
be
God.
explosive.
Man, we've got some top 8,
Oh, God, yeah. But now,
really good.
here we go. Martin Wonnacott in the chase, Jack Drake in the lead. Can Jack Drake outpace Martin? That is the question. Here we go, initiating into outer zone 1. Lovely stuff there for Martin Wonnacott so far as they come through outer clip 2. Martin right there on the rear quarter of that E46 as they come now into the diesel. Look at this from Martin Wonnacott. Jack Drake trying to keep a nice smooth line there for Martin Wonnacott. Looking really nice so far as they come around now in towards outer zone 7. Coming across there now and across the line. Beautiful lead from Jack.
Beautiful lead from Jack, and absolutely beautiful chase from Martin Wonnacott. Talking from the man who just said that Matt's driving better than him, and he goes out and does exactly the same aggression. Wow, man.
Absolute lies from Martin there.
So
Stop
now,
doubting
the
yourself.
only thing I will say, I'm going to see it from what I saw, was zone 5. It felt like Jack was a little bit wider than he should have. He was still on track, everything's fine, but he got a little bit wider, which put Martin Wonnacott in a place that he didn't know where to go. Otherwise, I mean, it's a tiny thing. The rest of it, Jack's initiation, clip 1, 2, 3 on full pace, absolutely amazing. So now, let's swap them around. Let's see what is going to happen when we swap them. A veteran in the sport versus someone who's a fairly new into competition level at this level.
Oh my
Wow! Absolutely masterclass by Jack in the chase on their initiation. But now he's staying there. He's closer than Martin. He is bullying him around. Now Martin is making a transition. Absolutely banging. Builds a bit of a gap. Gets back on power all the way to the finish line. But Jack is not to shake. He could not shake him.
What is it? What is Jack on? Oh my word.
Jesus,
I
man.
am
That
speechless.
is bonkers.
This just goes to show how much talent there is in Class 2. We've got Anthony sat here saying it one more time.
Saying one more
potentially.
time. I'm
I wouldn't mind.
not gonna be with that.
I wouldn't mind one. That's a hard one.
I see a benefit somewhere.
Oh, that was
That's
something
all I'll
else.
say. I think one of the lead was better. That's what I think. I think one of the lead was better than the other. The chase was marginally better on Jack's side. And it's a one more time. So here we go. We're moving on to the next battle. Little Harry. Oh, great run. Look at
Oh
Alex.
my
He's
word.
literally glued to his door all the way through the three first clips. Now onto the D-cell. They're slowing it down barely. Alex is right there. He can't be shaken. Transitioning onto his door. Making a dive. Getting back on power.
no.
And Harry has just lost power steering again, I think. Wow. I think little Harry there lost his power steering again.
No, I think that was a gearbox.
Don't think it was gearbox. He wouldn't have driven. I think a shaft possibly, or the power steering again. Oh, DB'd. I mean, just let's call it out there. I think on this time, I'm just gonna call it, right? Alex actually helped him. Because if Alex didn't push his back end, Harry would have completely straightened before the finish line, which means he would have got a 0. So technically, he's put him in a situation that he's helped him finish the run. That's actually really interesting. Not that he tried to. But now I think he's going to call the 5-minute rule. If it is a DB, they'll be able to fix that fairly easily. I'm glad. Was that a second run or one more?
First.
First run, okay.
I am... Oh.
That was some drive. I'm going to say it in a live stream way. Alex is driving on point. Yeah. I just had a phrase from Jarvis and I couldn't repeat it, unfortunately.
I'm not too sure what happened there, but I'm absolutely gutted to see that happen to Harry. I'm not too sure. I'm going to try and get some information. That is not what we like to see, though. Harry's been absolutely pushing so far this season. So I've just got some information. That is going to be a 5-minute rule called by Harry Cunliffe there. Just trying to figure out what the cause of the D-bead was. There potentially might have been contact. So there is a confirmation. We will be getting a 5-minute rule. Harry is only allowed to take off one tyre. He's only allowed to replace one wheel.
I mean, it's only one wheel needs replacing, so I guess that's lucky, isn't it? I mean, he's going to be quite happy he's not in Drift Masters right now, because in Drift Masters it would have been dusted.
Yep. So I think the main thing now is figuring out what the cause of the D-bead was, which the judges are going to be looking into.
They are looking into it as we speak. So you can see he's transitioning and he's doing it, and then suddenly there's no tire on the grim, so he had to lift and feather, and then Jack kind of had to know where to go, so he bumped him.
It is a very strange situation to be in. Ah, this is intense. This is very, very intense. You know what, though? That adds to the magic of drifting. This is wild.
That's a good shout there. We've got a bit of time. We've got a bit of a call off. So Driftland, how about we do a bit of hyping? Let's do a bit of hyping. Should we do a Mexican wave? I think so. Who's going to start it though? Which side is going to start it? Are we going to start it? Oh, maybe Faye. Can Faye hear me? No, she can't. Okay, so who's going to start it? Should we start it on the cars? You think they can hear me? Are the cars in the VIP area? Can you guys beep your horn or something to tell me that I can hear you? Can you hear me? Give you some time. Give you some time. Should we start at that end? Who's first? All right. Anyone next to the clubhouse? Can you guys see me? Yes, Nathan. Okay, Nathan White is going to start it. He's going to start it. He's on a mission. All right, so Driftland, for the rest of you guys, I hope you're ready, because I want to see the best wave I've ever seen at Driftland. Is the live stream ready? Oh, we're not doing a wave. Oh, we gotta go time. Oh, Anthony's not happy about waves. No, there's no need for it. Let's let the drivers make the hyping, right? That's what we want to see. Okay, here we go, here we go. So we got one run in the bag for these two. And it is not a complete zero from what I can see. Obviously, I'm not the judge, so I don't know. So it can still all change. Oh, Leonard Harry is heating his tires up. So here we go. Onto the start line. We got Alex in the lead and Little Harry in the chase. Little Harry is leaving before Alex. He wants the run up. He wants to be as close as he can on the initiation. Heading towards the wall. Nice initiation. Harry initiates. Really good. All the way through zone 1 and 2. Now down the hill. We're slowing down and descending. Harry is really close. He's pushing him around. He wants it. He wants to cause a mistake. And he's making it work. Getting back on power. All the way, wheel to wheel, through the finish line. Make some noise for these youngsters.
I'm speechless. Harry knew he had to put everything on the line there. He had to put all the aggression in. Maybe a little bit too much.
No, that wasn't too much. Alex didn't change his line. I didn't see his line change.
That is true.
He stayed put. And he actually, if anything, Alex actually came out shallow out of zone 5, if anything. So the push probably helped him. So basically, these two out there are helping each other. One's helping him, the other finish the run. One's helping getting on a better line. So what's, teamwork, working together. So here we go, here we go. We're going to find out. Is it going to be a one more time? Is it going to be a win for Alex? Is it Harry? It's Alex Williams takes the win!
Harry really, really put an amazing performance in there. What a weekend it has been so far. One thing though, Harry should never doubt himself after this because he is such a talented driver. I know what he's like. He is gonna be beating himself up about this. But when you watch this back, Harry, you have got all the talent in the world. You're still young. Just remember, you've got plenty of rounds ahead. You are a cut above the rest.
Oh, now this is... Do you know what? Until now, I was a little bit upset. But now, it's actually going to show really the skills of these drivers. The setups are the same. Everything's the same. And we're going to see who can deal with this sudden change. Now, if you've ever driven on a wet track, it is very slippery, let alone being after a whole weekend of smoking tires of the semi-slicks. The track is covered with grease and oil, and now we're going to see them try and hit their tires and get enough grip. This is going to be interesting.
This is definitely going to... This is the ultimate shake-up, really, at this point. This is going to make things very interesting. Oh, this... I don't think this round could give us any more surprises, to be honest. No. No, don't say that. So now we've got Jack Drake in the lead, Martin Monaco in the chase. Here we go. As we go down the main straight, the track is going to be changing quite a lot as we come around into the initiation. Out of zone 1. Oh, but Jack Drake almost going into the gravel pit. He has to bail out. He was not ready for the wet conditions. Martin Monaco is going to go and finish the run, which means this will be a 2 Martin Monaco. Jack Drake, unfortunately, making that massive mistake. Oh. He was not expecting it to be that wet that quick. That you got to think though, all the rubber that has been laid down already, mixed with the water, that it is going to be ice for these drivers. No matter how much grip you put in, these conditions are now probably going to be the most treacherous with all that rubber being laid down.
But look, as I said, the difference between the level of experience between the drivers.
Yes.
Martin Monaco knows his car by heart. He knew how to adjust, and he just made an adjustment, whereas Jack just found that the slippery is a little bit different. And
Fair
he
play
couldn't
to him,
adjust.
though,
Absolutely. Got
he
it out.
pulled out.
But now,
It was
we're
a
softening
very
around.
good save.
Can he force a mistake on Martin? Oh. I think that's going to play on both of their minds. There we go, here we go.
Here we go, Martin Monaco in the lead, Jack Drake in the chase. Nice initiation from Martin. Jack trying to catch up. As we come around from outer clip 2 to inner clip 3. Jack struggling to keep up with Martin. As we go through outer clip 4 now into outer zone 5. Jack trying to make the gap smaller as they come through now into outer clip 6 around. Oh, Martin's just leaving Jack Drake as they come through outer zone 7 and across the line. I think that is all she wrote.
Absolute masterclass. Martin Monaco went out there in dry setup, didn't change anything, and he adjusted all his skills. This is pure experience, something that you can never ever get by skills. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Jack. What a run. But Martin has shown us exactly what he's capable of when things are all to play for. Absolutely brilliant. And it's pretty much a decision that's going to be one of the easiest one for a long time for the judges, right?
Oh, yes, it is. And I mean, I think Mother Nature just decided, you know what? Getting into latter half of the competition now, we're just going to give you a little obstacle, make things a bit harder. But moving on, Martin Monaco moves on to the next stage of competition. Jack Drake putting on a stellar weekend. So now, it is going to be Martin Monaco versus Alexander Williams. Matt Smith versus Jack Bennett. Oh, Anthony's just mentioned we could have a Betty Surfshot team final. We could have Matt versus Martin.
Now, the funny part is, yesterday, after the practice and the demos, Matt Smith put a post up chasing Jack, and he was praising him and said he's a driver to watch out for. And now he's going to have to experience it firsthand even more in the midst of battle. This is all to play for. The wet is going to be changed. I don't think they had the time to change setups or anything, so it's literally now all to go for, all about driving skills and ability to change. Let's see what happened. Jack is going to lead first from being higher qualifier, and Matt Smith is going to initiate in the chase.
Oh, I felt a bit like He-Man with this umbrella then. I have the power! Right. This is something else. This weekend has been absolutely insane. So they're really going to try and get as much heat into those tyres as they can. God, it's gotten a bit cold, ain't it? Woo! Bit chilly. So now Jack Bennett is in the lead. Matt Smith in the chase.
Here we go, here we go.
This is going to be...
Matt's obviously been drifting for just a touch longer. Jack is a youngster, so he's there in a new car. Let's see if he can adjust. So here we go, sending him off the line, straight onto the Driftland wall. He's initiating early this time, Jack. Initiating, going really... Oh! Absolute masterclass by Jack, and now they're both a little bit wide on the clip 3, but Matt Smith is showing him what he's capable of. He's making dives. Who is this Matt Smith? I have never seen him drive this well. Absolute brilliant. Now Jack goes back on power, gets it through the finish line. Matt Smith lost a bit of ground, but he's still there. What an absolute level of driving, man. How are they even adjusting this well? Brilliant.
That was insane.
Is that what it is? Matt Smith had his Weetabix. I mean, something is different definitely today. Matt has never driven like this before. It's absolutely amazing to see. Volcraft's owner, one of the main sponsors of this championship for a few years now. And honestly, it's driving really well. But now we're seeing it verse around. Jack is going to take a run up. Let's see what happens now. So up the hill, we're going towards the Driftland wall. Jack is doing a straight line approach. This is going to be tentative. Initiate. Gets straight himself onto the door. Really good so far. Matt Smith is going very wide, but makes it work somehow. Slows it down really well. Jack is in the pocket now. He's staying close. Oh, Matt Smith stalls it up. Jack is not giving up. He's getting back on power. He's making it work, and he's staying on the throttle all the way around. Make some noise, Driftland! So Matt Smith stalled in his chase too, you know. Matt Smith stalled in the same place. That area is probably just a bit more greasy than usual from all the tire smoke, and he just launched it at the right time. But now in the lead, he just stalled it up. So is that going to be enough? Because we had a wheel drop from Jack in his lead. So this is like, whoa. Good luck, judges. Good luck.
This is insane.
We want it one more time. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I do want it one more time as well. I want to see it again. I want to see. Travis is helping me with my mindset. I want to see it one more time. But honestly, kudos to both drivers. Again, not changing setups, driving as in dry condition. Brandon, that was insane.
That was absolutely wild. But only one can move on into the final. Moving on to the final.
It's Jack Bennett moves on to the final!
So Matt Smith is going to be going into the battle for third
and fourth.
RB Power!
Do you know what? Sometimes I often forget that I am allowed to be a bit biased because I'm just a commentator and I'm not making any difference. And I'm going to be ecstatic for Jack Bennett in a brand new car. First time on a podium in a long time. He's well deserved. He's one of my students and one of my good friends. I absolutely love it. And that's great to see. But Matt Smith, oh my God, man. Now, do you know what? There's something that you may have not considered. There is a possibility for a Betty Surf Shop battle-off.
That is true.
There is still a possibility because now we're going to see, again, a veteran in the sport, Martin Wonnacott, go against Alex Williams, which is a Pro 2 Class 2 driver in Class 1 in the Final 4. And he's going to have to put everything in the bag because he's been on form, but Martin has been just the same. So it can go either way, and we're going to look forward to see what happens.
This is just
bonkers, man.
Yeah,
bonkers.
I have no words for this weekend. It has been unreal. It's getting a bit chilly, though. Getting a bit chilly. As you can see, we're just waiting for our next set of drivers to arrive. But thank you to our sponsors, PO Performance, Volkscraft, Doy Hero, and Talk and Tidy for making everything possible, as always, as well as to all of our track staff, behind-the-scenes staff, including judges as well. Back of house, we've got our drone pilots over in the left-hand side of the off-ramp in the PO Performance tent. everyone who is involved in the behind the scenes of Drift League, making this possible, media as well, all doing a stellar job, making everything run smoothly as it is, as well as Reinhold Media over there in the pods with the cameras and the big transit van in their little studio, making all of this possible to bring this action to you guys at home. It has been quite the weekend, filled with ups and downs. It has been very eventful, and I am honoured to be a part of it. I don't know about you, Yogi, but this has been something else.
Oh, absolutely. What an event. It's been start to finish absolutely epic. Class 2 was amazing. Class 1 has been amazing. Even the weather changes, it didn't phase any one of them. They just sent it. Absolutely amazing to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed it at home and anyone here at Driftland. We've got a few more battles. It's not finished yet, right? Not finished yet.
Nope. We've got Martin Wanacott and Alex Williams coming up. And then we've well, that will decide the final and battle for third. So just waiting on that. God, it has been absolutely mental. Okay, so we're going to quickly just... Oh, I can see one of our marshals just rolling up a banner over there. I don't know what's going on there. George, what are you doing? What are you doing? So now we've got Martin Monaco and Alex Williams coming onto the track. JZX100 versus S14. This is going to be a battle of titans, essentially. This is... I don't know how to describe this battle.
Can I just say a fun fact talking about this? Well, no, I'm going to talk about next battle. Not now, because it's a fun fact for next battle.
Yeah.
This battle is a very crazy one. Bear in mind, we've got probably the two lariest liveries-looking cars on the
Yes.
grid, right? Like, Martin Wanacott always had a insane livery. Obviously, everyone has a different favorite livery of Martin Wanacott. Me, personally, I like this one really well, but I did enjoy the Pro Drift Academy just because, obviously, it looked great. It was just
Throwback to
scary.
2019.
Back to 2019.
Remember
But this
NEC?
this one looks really, really good. Whereas Alex Williamson is... do you know what? When it started and he painted the car in pink, I personally wasn't a fan. It's a type of pink I don't enjoy. But looking at it with the half black and the livery and the Japanese style, big spoiler, that car looks absolutely phenomenal. And he
Yes.
drives it as it looks. So really cool. But now we're going to send them off warming the tires and let's see what happens.
Yep. Do you remember back in 2019 when Martin was on Pro Drift at the NEC when we had Martin versus Alan?
Alan in the final.
That
was
was
the
something.
greatest event ever.
That was... And we had everyone with the foam fingers up in the grandstands
Yeah,
as well.
that was great. The Green Army. I
Good
enjoyed that.
times. Good times. So now it looks like we are having a bit of a chill out of the devil itself in the sky. So hopefully it will keep that way for this battle. Here we go. They're at the start line, ready to go. Martin in the lead, Alex in the chase. This is going to be absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, around the track, you are going to be witnessing absolute the craziest bit of history in drifting for the UK here. Here we go. Martin in the lead, Alex in the chase. S14 chasing in. Oh my God, the initiation from Alex, side by Martin, almost pushing him around as it comes to outer clip 2. Coming around into inner clip 3 now. Alex had to pull back a bit there. He wasn't in the right position as they come through outer clip 4, pushing around to outer zone 5. Alex right. Oh, but Martin stalls up there in front of Alex. I'm not too sure what happened there. We'll have to see what the judges think of that as they come around towards outer zone 7. This is, I can't even get my words in properly. This is mental.
Absolute mental. So let's start with a little bit of a replay in our heads because we can't see it. We had initiation where Alex took a very, very cool approach. He went straight line handbrake straight behind Martin, letting him do his flick. Brilliant putting door on door, but unfortunately he couldn't slow down just enough like Martin. So he bumped him, but both of them stayed on track. No white flags. They just carried on, foot to the metal, and absolutely railed it in. And then another tap into zone 5. That was absolutely insane. Alex lost a bit of ground because of that tap, but let's see what happens as we change around.
Yeah, it's just going to be a question of what happened coming out of outside zone 5. Did Martin
There was
stall?
a stall by Martin and there was a tap by Alex, so
It's
that'll
a
be
bit-
interesting. But
it's a
let's
bit
watch the
mental.
second run.
Yep, here we go. Martin in the lead. Sorry, Alex in the lead. Martin in the chase. Here we go. Initiating in towards the wall in outside zone 1. Oh, Alex going wide. Very, very wide. Drops a wheel. Coming around into out clip 2. Oh, this could be interesting as they come to inner clip 3. Coming around now down the hill to out of clip 4. Oh, Martin goes for the dive. Has to pull away as Alex comes into out zone 5. Oh, almost a little check up there from Alex as well as they come into out clip 6, pushing around the final corner in towards out zone 7. This is absolutely mental. Could this be a one more time?
No, that is all down to experience, I think. That was absolutely masterclass by Martin. Could give him a bit of a gap on entry to give him initiation, and Alex just went a little bit too hard, dropped the wheel on the ground. It was quite a wheel deep. And then after that, it was just all to play for. I mean, it's fairly equal. I'm not saying it's split apart. I'm not the judge. I don't know what they're going to look at. But man, masterclass by these two drivers, completely different conditions. Brandon, that was sick.
That was insane. Obviously, we had the checkup from Martin in the lead, but then we also had the wheel drop from Alex in his lead. So now it's just going to come down to whose mistake was worse, or could they want to rerun it? We don't know. We'll have to see as they're at the line. Who's moving on to the final? It's Martin Wonnacott moving on into the final. Alex is going to be matching up with Matt Smith for the battle for third.
And all I'm saying is that was all 100% down to experience, knowing your car, knowing what the ability in the wet. Absolutely mental driving by Martin, but taking nothing away from Alex. Man, that man can pilot a car. Absolutely amazing.
So now we're going to have Jack Bennett versus Martin Wonnacott in the final, and Alex Williams versus Matt Smith. This is going to be absolutely insane. I don't think anyone is going to be prepared for this. I'll be completely honest. I definitely am not. Ooh. So we're just waiting on the drivers to prepare. Just been given a bunch of stickers from my friend Ryan, known as Rise, from the new stickers from the Scottish Virtual Drift Series. We collaborated alongside with the Scottish Virtual Drift Series for Series 4 at the final. We did a round at Teesside. It was pretty cool to have a virtual round of Drift League, essentially, partnered with SVDS. But now, the main thing is, how is this story going to finish going in?
I'm just a bit disappointed in one thing. It's not really a disappointment. We've got great battles and stuff, but I really wanted to see Martin Wonnacott against Matt Smith of today.
Yep.
Just because of how Matt was driving. I think we've seen a battle of them, not round 1, was it? Was it round 1? No, it was last year we saw a battle, yeah. But like I wanted to see how Matt Smith in his current confidence would have gone again. But it doesn't matter. We're not going to see that. We're going to see third and fourth, which is Alex versus Matt Smith. And we're going to see Jack Bennett against Martin Wonnacott. I genuinely don't think that's ever happened, by the way.
Nope.
I don't think Jack has ever met Martin Wonnacott in battle. And so it's going to be an absolute first for both. It'll be very interesting how they deal with each other.
The good thing for Betty Surf Shop team is you still could have both cars on the podium.
Absolutely, and that would be very great for a team championship, right?
Oh, yes.
That was this year. I knew that. So the Martin Wonnacott and they met in round 1. Wonnacott failed his power steering. Yeah, failed his power steering. So while we have a bit of time, fun fact. You know where Jack started drifting at?
With you?
Where?
Teesside?
Here.
Here?
Here. So I was training Michael here on a weekend that we used to run at Pro Drift.
Oh!
Yeah, I was training Michael, and Jack was actually in the clubhouse with our simulator and just playing around. And I think he was either 11 or 12, probably 11 or 12. And he was playing around on the simulator, just playing around, pacing the time while me and Michael are training. And then we come back in, and he's like, he was doing really well. So I just made a decision. I said, hold on, why are we not putting him in a car and see what happens? So we drifted, you know where the yellow cones are and the big red? Yeah, we were doing that corner. and that was his first experience. He was drifting here, and we got a very famous picture against that Driftland wall. And I'm just gonna tell you this: his height was the only difference. His skills were there, everything was there, but his height was very different. And when I say very different, he's actually topping me now. He's insanely tall. And back then, he was a tiny little boy. And that was, I think, wow, that must be 6-7 years ago now.
That is insane.
Absolutely insane. So full circle. He's done a few podiums here, but man, going on top step possibly or second step, that's going to be really, really cool to see. But talking about this, we are talking about a dry spell again.
What's going on here?
What's going on? So it rained.
So you're the
now
one
it's
talking about
drying
the
up.
weather now.
So basically what the Sky is saying is, let's make it really hard for these drivers. Let's not keep it wet or dry. Let's do it in the middle. A bit of patchy, just to see what happens. It's
Just-
going to be great.
Just going back to what you were saying about Jack Bennett. Back when you were saying about how he was on that simulator, was that
Yeah.
the one with the GT Omega cockpit?
GT Omega cockpit
That's
with
in
a
my
G-
ownership.
Is that what you have? That was with my Logitech G25, I think.
Yes.
The G25. That was back then when Assetto Corsa, I wasn't keen on it. It was great, but it wasn't like Live for Speed. Live for
Yes.
Speed was absolutely banging. And if you're into simulators and you've been long enough in simulators, you'll know Live for Speed. What a great simulation. It was nothing like anything else. It was so real. It was absolutely amazing. So I've practiced on that for a long time as well. But yeah, that's what Jack was driving first. And then we did a couple of days in Rockingham when it was run by Learn to Drift. And it was a couple of practice days. He drove the IS200. And then 3 months later, I think it was his first time at Teesside in his compact. The smart face when he got that compact was mind-blowing. It was great. But he did his first day, and he's got his official ability to drive on public days. And then since it was just a roller coaster, he's changed cars more than anyone else. And do you know what? Even more than his dad, which is it's a lot to say because Michael has changed a fair amount of cars in the years, but he's changed more cars. He started with a 328 compact, which is owned by Steve from Keep It Welded now. So that compact used to be Jack's compact. And then he moved on to, what was the next car? I think it was an orange E46 with a supercharged M3 engine. I believe. And then he moved on to, potentially that turbo purple E46. And then after that, he moved on to Michael's big monster last year, which didn't go that well. That was a crazy car. And then after that, he's back to his purple one, and it obviously blew up the engine at round one. And now he's back in that car, which I think suits him the most. What a car. It looks like a Batmobile in a way. And like, I like it, and I love the matte black, and it's great that it's clean. I'm missing livery. I like liveries. But I think it just looks really cool. So here we go. Bit of history about Jack Bennett. We don't need it. We're not going to talk about the history of Martin Wonnacott because that's just not going to take us way too long. I am going to talk about the first time I met him, which was at Linden Hill for King of Europe. And he had a really cool JZX 90 before he got this one. And he had a really, really cool bonnet painted like a Pac-Man level. And it was like, it's just Pac bonnet. And he had loads of small figures on his spoiler, which, funny enough, they stayed there forever. That was great. Him and Corina was like, Linden Hill, man. Linden Hill needs to come back. Linden Hill was one of the coolest drift tracks in the dry. Wow, what a place. Hopefully it'll be back on the calendar at some point. One day.
Another track I'd love to see come back is Anglesey. Anglesey is also awesome.
Yeah, but Anglesey is kind of around, so you got Drift Matsuris there. Shout out to Sweeps if you're watching. What a great event. Probably one of the funnest weekend I've ever had. And you had the Drift Pro aspect 2 years ago. So here we go. So we're going to start off with the playoffs. Third and fourth. The person who's going to get the third step on the podium. It could be Betty Surfshop, Matt Smith, or Alex Williams. This is going to be an interesting one. Again, conditions completely changed. Let's see what happens.
He keeps going a bit on and off. It's teasing us right now. Just hopefully we'll keep it nice and consistent.
On and off, yes, but the track is definitely wet. 100%.
Oh, yeah. Get the brolly out. They're just going to warm their tyres up.
A bit of smoke from Matt Smith. He's heating his tires properly. Alex, there we go. So we got some hot tires in the back. Hopefully hot tires in the front. And we're going to send them.
So we now got Alex Williams in the lead, Matt Smith in the chase. S14 versus S13. Here we go. Your battle for third here at round 2 at Driftland. Going down the main straight. Nice amount of speed there. Nice, safe initiation between the two of them. Whoa, but lots of angle from Alex Williams. Matt Smith, oh my word, he almost goes into the gravel pit. Does have to almost straighten up there as he come around into inner clip 3. Pushing down the hill into outer clip 4. Oh my word, the dive from Matt Smith is absolutely insane. Oh, but Alex Williams checks up and Matt Smith has to move away.
That is going to be an interesting one.
And then he goes across the line, but
that's interesting, man. So effectively,
could that have been Alex?
Let's say initiation. Start with initiation. Initiation, we saw Matt Smith initiate really well. Alex Williams initiating really well, but almost going too wide. He held on to dear life, had to slow down loads. Matt Smith was right on the door. How did Matt Smith hold on there is unbelievable. It was like a scene from a movie. It couldn't happen. But then he stalled up, and it just all went around, and he just caught up until Alex just stalled up there. So I don't know who they're going to blame for it, but it doesn't matter. We're not the judges. We're here to watch. We're here to enjoy. Let's send them around the other side. We're going to see Matt Smith on initiation, a bit more experienced driver. Let's see if he plays on initiation.
Here we go now for the second half of this battle. Matt Smith in the lead, Alex in the chase, initiating into outside zone 1. Oh, Alex is going. Oh my word, Matt Smith goes wide, and that is all she wrote from Matt Smith. His rear bumper comes off finally. I'm not too sure what happened
I guess
there.
Matt Smith just made the decision to a much easier decision for the judges because it's all about second run now. It's only been about the first run.
Yep. This. Oh, Alex almost just.
I think
up there himself.
I think he's called it there. I think zone 5, some weird thing is happening there. It's gripping up. But here we go.
This is the drama does not stop here at round 2. Can you give me his bumper? Can I have it?
He just fixed it, man. Look at all the cable tight stitching.
Oh my word.
Oh wow.
Matt, can I have your bumper?
Technically he hasn't broken the bumper twice, right? He's broken in the same place. So
yeah, that's true. I've got Martin's wheel.
So
Can I have your
obviously
bumper?
we are not going to tell you who won. We're not having a decision now. As long as there is a decision,
Unless
which
it's a
obviously
one more
there
time.
is.
Unless it's a one more
Yeah,
time.
but that's not going to be a one more time because the second one was a 0. So, you know.
But then it all depends on what was the cause for Matt to spin.
Well, I mean, he was leading, so what could be the cause except for Matt
Is
Smith?
Matt's chase. But it is a one more time.
Wow.
Because Alex Williams checked up and caused Matt Smith to spin. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, but was that a 0?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Unchaseable.
Well, I mean, I guess Matt Smith just got some grace of God there.
A little bit.
I think Brandon is pretty much on point there. Yeah, 2 zeros.
Called it.
Brandon, you called it. Well
Called
done,
it.
bro. So 0 from Alex Williams because he was completely offline and stalled it, and Matt Smith had to spin out. And in the second run, obviously, Matt Smith had 0 from going off the track. So we're going to run them one more time. Because we got time. Why not?
Wow. So now we're just going to be getting our drivers ready for this one more time because we need to rerun this battle. Honestly, there's no end to the drama today. No end to the drama. The weather's just on and off. It's like my ex, to be honest. Like, it's terrible. It's just terrible. So now we're just waiting on the next half. This next one more time. Right, so while we're waiting...
So, quick shout out, Brandon. Shout out to my son. He's watching right now.
Oh!
He's watching from home.
Oh, bless.
He tuned in right at the right time. Hello, Tail. So here we go. We're going to watch. And now it's drying up. You see, maybe he's my lucky charm.
So we want to do another shout out to our sponsors, PO Performance,
yeah.
Volkscraft, Dory Hero, and Talk and Tidy. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this job.
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's been a crazy, crazy day.
I mean, it's been an eventful. It started dry. We had a car roll. We had crashes in the wall. We had some door-on-door smoke.
We need a checklist for this.
Yeah, like, no, but we would have completed it, man. That's like everything.
Yep.
The only thing we don't have is a winner, which we'll have very soon, I'm sure of it.
Fingers
a bingo
crossed.
card. Yeah, we need to do a bingo. Oh, shout out for me. The bingo card of things that could happen. Whoever gets 5 in a row gets, I don't know what he gets.
The Drift League, Driftland bingo sheet.
Oh, we had a big fire and an explosion, which I've never seen in a drift car. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
yeah, well, I can imagine. Broken window from stones. We got showered from stones. We got, you know, we got everything.
Yep. That literally has been absolutely mental.
We haven't had snow. I don't know why somebody would just say that right now, because we are at Driftland. I know it's June, but we are at Driftland. We are in Scotland. Anything could happen here. But I've never seen a battle in the snow. That could be quite fun.
You know what, though? There's
Imagine
one thing that we are missing that usually is here with Driftland, and it is none other than the Mr. Scotty Cummins kind of going around just waffling. Do you not know Scotty Cummins? Oh, no. He's an icon of Driftland. What? Oh, my word.
Oh, and the sunshine's coming back out again. Look at that. That's unbelievable, man. That's going to dry up the track so quickly. Bonkers. Again, yeah. And I bet it's going to rain again. Unbelievable. Oh, here we go. I think we are about ready because we are not going for the final until we have a third place. So we are waiting for Alex Williams and Matt Smith to go out. Oh, we want to get a Mexican wave before we wait. Okay, okay. Yeah, there we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Is Nathan Rudd there yet? No? Oh, he's gone. So who's going to start a Mexican wave? Oh, Lee Colgate. Lee, can you hear me? Lee Colgate. Lee. Lee. No, he's not hearing me over the microphone. But no Mexican wave because we have the drivers. That's what we're here for. No waves. Maybe on the next one, before the battle. Yeah. You're right, before the finals. But here we go. We're sending them out. And the sun's disappearing again. It's great. It's absolutely great. What a predictable weather. It's predictable how unpredictable it is. So here we go, sending the drivers to warm up the tires. We're going to see Alex in the lead again. I believe. Yes, I think so. And Matt Smith in the chase.
My word. This is definitely, it's been a long weekend, but it's been the best weekend. As we just wait on them to finish warming up their tires. There we go. So we got Alex in the lead, Matt Smith in the chase. Here we go. So
here we go.
This is your one more time for the battle for third Hit round 2. Can they make it clean? Can they sort this out? That is the question, Yogi. Let's see what they can do.
So here we go, up the hill, towards the Driftland wall. Alex is flying. Matt is right behind. Nice flick initiation by both drivers. Now they're staying on track, both of them. Matt Smith is in the right place. We're seeing some smoke. It's patchy, but they're making it work. Down to clip 4, slowing it down absolutely perfectly. Matt is staying in the pocket. Oh, over rotates again. This time not from Alex's fault. Gets back on power. Through the last corner. A big mistake by Matt, but unfortunately this time it was his own fault.
That is, I mean, I don't know what to feel about that, because it looks like, I don't know, it looks like Alex lost a little bit of speed in outer zone 5. Oh no, but it does look, no, Matt just, yeah, the car just snaps to angle. That is weird. That is very unfortunate. So Alex is going to have the advantage here. So we'll have to see what happens as we have them back at the line. The start line marshal gets them prepared. Thumbs go up. Here we go. Matt Smith in the lead. Alex Williams in the chase. Yogi, let's see what they can do.
Here we go, running up the hill, straight into the Driftland wall. Ooh, less of a gap. Alex is taking a chance here. Matt Smith is initiating really well. No stall up now. Through clip 2, really well. A bit of a slowdown towards clip 3. Now down the hill. We're slowing it down just to clip 4 and he's making it work. Alex is not as close, but this time he's not making any mistakes. Staying around, all the way around. Through the last corner. Puts his foot down, gets some grip, and through the finish line. Make some noise for your 3rd and 4th drivers.
Masterclass of a chase there
Absolutely.
from Alex.
And I have one worry again. I am not sure what's happening, but I have one thing to say. I just saw Michael and Andy from Andy's Auto running towards the grading area, which tells me one thing. There is possibly an issue with Jack's car, but let's hope I'm wrong. Let's just hope I'm wrong.
That's not the way we want to finish.
Not the way we want to finish. We want to see a final. We want to see a final. However it goes, we want to see it. So here we go. We got Matt Smith and Alex Williams, one next to each other. Is there a decision?
So good together.
Is there a decision? I believe there is a decision. There is a decision because Faye's telling them where to go. So here we go, guys. We have a decision. We have a 3rd place. It is concluded. We're going to find out on the podium who is it going to be.
Those two cars look stunning together.
Absolutely.
Absolutely stunning.
And now the question is, are we going to see a final? I really, really hope we do.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I've got every finger in my body crossed right now. I want to see it happen. I've never seen Martin go against Jack, and I've seen Jack. Like, I need to see this. Oh, yeah, there is time for a Mexican wave. Come on, Driftland, let's start. So we're going to start at the furthest point from you guys. So on the VIP area, wherever you guys are, I see an orange hoodie. Wherever you guys, your group is, you guys are going to start it off. And then we're going to follow it all the way around. And if we have time, we'll bring it back all the way around. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Start the wave. Come on, guys. You haven't started the wave. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear? Yeah? Okay. Are we gonna Okay. We're gonna start it there. Okay, right. Javis, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, start the wave! Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, keep it going. Come on! Come on!
Go!
Come
go,
on, all
go,
the way.
Go,
yeah,
go,
there we go. That's some aggression there. If you stall, you clutch kick. Come on, get it all the way up.
Go.
Oh, there's some people who are not happy. Oh, someone went down. What was that? All the way. Keep it going. Keep it going. And back around. Come on, wherever you stopped. Oh, everyone's sad about the rain. Yeah, boo. I bet it's a big boo for Driftland here.
Jack is in his car. Michael's buttoning it all together. He's got his seatbelts on. It looks like we're going to have a final.
Okay, we're going to have a final. That makes me happy. Oh, I know exactly what's happening. They can't start the car because the starter motor is a little bit slow, maybe. So they're going to bump it.
Go on, Drew.
Come on, Jack. Can you bump start it?
Mr. Thunderbird.
Yeah, make some noise.
Mr. Thunderbird himself. Faster, Drew, faster.
Oh, that's interesting. What's going on here?
Drew, the accelerator's on the right.
Is he going to do a chase run there? Is Drew going to do the chase run?
The world's first ever assisted chase.
Oh?
Right, I'm going to go and investigate.
Go on, Brandon. You investigate. I can't deal with that stress. I thought they were going to bump start it. So I guess we're going to wait for a 5-minute timeout.
This is the place where I reside and I just call my home. This is the city life. This is the place I roam. This is the place where I reside and I just call my home.
Yogi, are you there? I've got some news.
Go on.
So
No
Jack's
final.
struggling to get his cut, so he has called a 5-minute competition timeout. So
What's happening? Tell us what's happening.
he's going to try and sort the issue.
What issue?
But
We
I don't
wanna
know
know.
yet. But all I know is he's called a 5-minute rule.
Okay, so there is an issue. We don't know what
Yes.
issue. He's going to
Yes.
call 5. Okay. So we're going to have 5 minutes to
Yep.
chill out.
I was just looking at what's going on with Martin. He was actually sat there looking a bit stressed because he was really realizing that with all this time, with no rain, track's drying up, and he's like, right, what pressures do we need to run? Like it's getting intense in the hot pit right now. Things are pretty wild. That's all I'm going to say. So
Again, we had all the dramas, right? And now we're adding more. We're
Yeah.
finding more ways
It
to give
doesn't
drama
stop.
today.
Honestly, it's worse than Coronation Street. I can see there Pavel and the crew at PO Performance are packing down their tent. Big shout out to PO Performance for being in such an amazing sponsor throughout this season. They've been absolutely insane. They have got so much that you can get, including swap kits, bell housing conversions, hydros, hydro lines, you name it, they have got it. So if you're looking to make your drift car into the highest quality spec you can get, go to PO Performance. They've got it. They can sort you out.
And luckily, I'm just about to have brand new front end on the 86 from them. Ordered some low arms. It's about time I invest in the 86.
71?
I think so, yeah.
Nice.
So it's going to be pretty cool. Can add a bit more camber.
Did you know they
bit more
now stock
caster.
IRP as well?
Sorry?
They now stock IRP as well.
Oh, cool.
Big shout out to Talk and Tidy over there as well. They've got some absolutely gorgeous merch.
What's going on, Brandon? There's blue sky.
I know, what is going on?
I've never seen blue sky here. There hasn't been blue sky all weekend. Now it's coming out. We had blue. I don't think we had blue yesterday.
Honestly, the angels are singing from above. I burn easily. It's not a hard task. I'm a sensitive white boy, all right? My skin burns way too easily. So if you're at the track, just check out the drones flying over there, going towards Outer Zone 7. Big up to the drone boys all weekend, piloting those drones like legends. Also, Reinhold Media providing all of the goods for the live stream so you guys can watch at home and rewatch when you get home.
Oh, I'm hearing something. That's
What?
definitely Jack's car. That is Jack's car.
We have a Jack Bennett.
We have a Jack Bennett back in the house. You can never miss that distinguished, sorry for the language, toot noise. It just sounds like it's... I have to be language, you know what I mean? Like, my son is watching. I can't say the word. I had to stop saying the word at home as well. So it's a tooting. So well done to Andy. And we are back on the line. I don't know what happened, but I guess the starter motor has decided to pack up.
Oh my god, our track controller Rory.
Wow, that's bright. Man, it's just like Alex's Williams bright orange.
Honestly,
Or
he looks
pink.
like a walking traffic cone.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So, is he going to the start line? Okay, he's on the start line. That's honestly, I don't actually care. It's simple as that. I don't care. All I care about is seeing this battle. So kudos to Andy and Michael. There's a big blow of air coming out of their mouth. I think it's steaming. Here we go. We are going to watch our battle. Are you guys ready? Driftland, are you ready to watch your finals? Yes. I'm going to say I'm ready. I heard some cheer. There's a little bit of cheering.
Yogi, I found
Last
out.
run, last battle.
I found out that Jack might have only had 30 seconds left to get out.
Wow, that was
Wow.
on the go. Yeah, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10
Oh my
seconds,
God.
man. On the clock. So here we
Wow.
go. We're going to start. This is going to be a very phenomenal thing. Right, so here we go. We got Jack Bennett in the lead because he qualified higher. We got Martin Mollicott in the chase. This is going to be one to watch. A battle, stress level up the roof with both these cars. But here we go, we're sending them. Is it dry? Is it wet? We don't know. Jack Bennett in the lead. Martin Wallacott in the chase. Here we go, nice initiation. Jack goes very fast. Stays and he beats the tire. And Martin Wallacott stops drifting. What is going on? So Jack has DB'd a tire. Martin Wallacott has stopped driving.
It's an incomplete lead, though.
Oh no!
What?
Jack's DB'd on entry.
He doesn't have a competition timeout.
Well, hold on. Jack DB'd the wrong side of the tire.
He's done both.
Both! Jack DB'd both sides of the tire, so that means he can't change both tires. Martin Wallacott has
Yogi.
basically not moving, so his
Yogi.
car's not working.
He
What?
can't get another competition timeout.
And he can't. It doesn't.
Oh. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Massive round of applause for Martin Wallacott and Jack Bennett. Martin smiling.
What happened, Martin?
So how do you call that one? So Div's gone on Martin Wallacott's car. Jack Bennett has 2 DB tires.
What is going on?
So we can't run a second run. I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. No, both. Martin, both of them. Both DB'd it. Yeah, but he can't do either. I'm just gonna call it, like, just notice the height difference. That's pretty funny. Oh, 15 PSI is too low, Michael, is it? I guess that is too low, yeah. Oh, that's unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, give these two a round of applause. These two are absolutely mental. This is probably the weirdest way to finish.
I don't know if he's allowed to pump the
a
pressures.
final.
Because one will go on with pressures, but I don't know if you're allowed to change 2 tires. And Martin doesn't have another dip. Yeah, but if Jack can do another run, he wins. But if he can't... Oh! What is going on today? Driftland, make some noise for your drivers! So the only thing we have to know is, are we going to be able to run a second run or not? I know it doesn't really matter. Are we going to flip a coin for who's the winner? That is going to be a tough one. You're right. So the only thing I'll say is for you guys watching here, watching at home, you're probably noticing, but watching here, the only difference right now, if we can't run a second run, is that Jack has initiated and drifted, let's say, part of the course, whereas Martin has completely failed to initiate. So that will be the only difference. So it's down to the judges to decide if they can make a call on there. And that's where I think Gordon is talking to Martin and Jack, and they're going to find out what to do. But that means that we effectively don't have a decision, but we have a decision, and we can't run it again. We can't change the rules for Jack, and Martin cannot change the diff in 5 minutes. So that means now we're going to probably head to the podium and find out how they're going to make a call based on the rule book. You can write this on. We did say there's going to be more finding dramas, and we found a drama. We can't run the final. What a bunker. Just run the layout who's faster. So there's some suggestion here to give the 2 drivers a Class 2 car and see who battles it out, but I don't think that's going to be an option now. So the rule book does state that they have to compete in the car they competed in. So Gonna be an interesting one. Tyler, go on, tell us. What do you? I want to know. What are you thinking right now?
Which one? So obviously Martin's broke a gearbox, but Jack can't change tires because he's already called a competition timeout.
Well, you can't change 2 tires either. So it's basically we can't run. So what we'll do? Flip a coin? I don't know. But that means we have to our podium. So we're gonna set the podium up. We're gonna go into track invasion. And in the sunshine, nevertheless, in Driftland, the sunshine and the last moment, as always. Let's see what happens.
Where are you, Yogi? I can't see you. Oh, hello.
I'm here. I mean, we can go on track now.
I don't even know what to say.
We did say there's going to be drama. There was more drama. We found a way to make more drama. Not the drama we wanted, though, because I did want to see this battle. This sucks. Absolute sucks. But now we're going to get the podium ready. And we're going to have to deliberate on what actually happens. So I'm going to speak to Gordon and know exactly how we're going to deliberate that. But, wow, what a weekend. Gwennon, what a weekend.
I'm speechless. Driftland never fails
to amaze.
No.
Brilliant. So
honestly.
for you guys watching at home, thank you guys for watching. You'll watch the podium as we announce the winners. And for you guys here at Driftland, just come down and join us on the podium because we're going to see who's going to be on the podium.
Hold fire until you're allowed.
I've been drinking too
get into an altercation. But yeah, so make your way down if you want to get up close and personal to the podium, but stay behind these cones, otherwise we'll have a problem. Not a bad weekend, is it? Not bad at all. Just waiting on us to receive the results, and we'll be announcing it very, very shortly.
Okay, no, I won't go too far into it. We will talk about this because this is like technicality over technicality, but this is great because sometimes it does happen, right? We have drama. So, first of all, Driftland, did you enjoy it? Are you entertained today? That doesn't sound like it. Javis has been entertained. He's always entertained. Have you guys been entertained today? Yeah, that was better. We had everything, like, where's Stefanov? Is he okay? Is he happy? Hopefully he's here. Anyway, so we're going to start. We don't have a Hard Charger award, okay? So we're going to start with 4th place. So I will do the honor because I really like him.
Yep.
Is that okay? I'm going to start in 4th place. Just missing out on podium, but I'm going to say this. This is by far the best driving I've seen from him by a mile. It is absolutely amazing and honored to announce that Matt Smith is taking 4th place on the podium.
Which means Alex Williams becomes 3rd place Williams, taking 3rd place here at round 2.
Massive round of applause for Alex Williams.
That nickname is now going to stick. 3rd place Williams, you're welcome.
So now, I'm going to explain very shortly. It's not about that technicality of who qualified first or who managed to initiate, actually anything like that, because it was a 0-0. So basically the judges said we'll have to run it one more time. And if they have to run it one more time, it leads to Jack putting new tires on, because he's allowed to after one more time, whereas Martin wouldn't have been able to put a diff in that time, which means for second place,
it is Martin Wannacott.
I know, we all wanted to see that battle. I know it's disappointing for all of us, especially for them. We all wanted to see it. But it does leave one space, and it's Jack Bennett in his first new car. Absolutely amazing driving all weekend. Get yourself on the top sped for your win of round 2! I mean, he well deserved it. Andy is pouring down Andy.
I see you hiding that, man.
Well done, everyone. And the sun is shining now. I'll let you crack on with the outro, because the next round is at my home turf. I'm excited for it.
So, what a weekend it has been. Oh, that was absolutely adorable.
PG-13.
We missed out on a tender moment there. But what a weekend it has been here in Scotland, in Fife County. Driftland has provided, and it never stops providing. But with that, that is it for round 2. But we want to say a thank you to all of our sponsors, which is PO Performance, Volkscraft, Dory Hero, and Talkin' Tidy. They have been absolutely amazing. Thank you to all the track staff, everyone that's come through, everyone behind the scenes in the live stream. It has been an amazing weekend. We'll see you at round 3 at Teesside.
You got your heart.